would cause the whole thing to like fall over. It's if they disabled inter-account trading.
Yes.
Or being able to sell, you know, weapon skins and shit. A lot of those weapons that are going through the lotto thing are only selling for like a penny and Valve barely getting a ton. So I'm just like, man, I can't wait for the day that Valve just says fuck it, says Steam Marketplace. Oh, hi. We're talking about CSGO Lotto. Just so y'all know, that's generally what the topic of us before stream tends to be, is us just talking about random shit in a slightly grumpy way.
Just whatever the current story is as we progressively turn into the fucking pasty white nerd version of grumpy 40-year-old men.
Yeah. What the fuck? Are you for real?
Perhaps we've been too hard on Kojima.
Yeah, I was about to say, perhaps we have been too hard on Kojima. We'll look it up after stream today, or I will at least.
presents Season 7 of Warrior. The only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
Oh,
wow,
God,
that was-
natural light.
Oh, okay, that worked way better than I expected. I hit like 3 buttons at once and I was expecting something to break. Hi. In case y'all were wondering what the fuck we were talking about when we were unmuted, we were talking about CSGO Lotto and talking mad shit about
Gambling.
how much they're really trying to get kids to gamble. Because adults are becoming wiser to the wicked wiles of gambling.
Yeah, because so many fucking games these days want kids to input their parents' credit cards, and I hate it.
Boy, howdy do ya.
Like Local Thunks, because we were just talking about Balatro actually, having the very good, very pointed realization of maybe I should put loot boxes in Balatro after all so they can reduce the PEGI rating to 3+ like every FIFA game that releases in the EU.
Yeah, because you could sell your soccer dude without any question whatsoever, so it's quite literally gambling. Not like EA has been doing that for the better part of a decade and a half. Yeah, pretty much. Also, yeah, that dude would make one hell of a movie. But yeah,
One doesn't already exist around them.
right? But yes, hi. I have some sinus issues today, so if I seem a little bit low energy, that's why. We're going to be going to our 3-hour stream. I know I've been wanting to do more and more, but every time a leaf blower is outside, like, they kick up all of the ground mold pollen and just decimate my fucking nose. And, yeah. We're supposed to be discouraging kids from gambling, right? Let's take that indie game over here. Or let's take that indie game over here. What about that Hyperscan sports gambling machines? Scary. Yeah, especially with another one cropping up that does the exact same fucking thing. Like, there's another FIFA sports game that just got released recently. It's like free to play, but it has loot boxes as well. But they're like really downplaying the loot boxes for some strange reason.
Yep. Also kind of reminding me of, I was talking with Piffle about this the other day. How unfortunately Pokemon moved away from the Game Corner because of these EU ratings. And that's why in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's just completely replaced with Gold for Flip and overseas versions. And they just stopped doing the Game Corner altogether, starting with Gen 5.
Which is even funnier, because, like, the Game Corner thing was very clearly, by design, meant to be like, yeah, there's no reason to be doing this beyond what you want.
No, there were some rare Pokemon you could only get from there unless you traded another person who happened to get them from
That's, like I said, there's no reason to do this beyond what you want. And, like, wasn't there also, like, design documents and shit talking about how they originally planned to have, like, if you had electric Pokemon, you could rig the machines to win?
Oh, that would be so fucking cool, actually.
Like, there's a whole fucking thing. I actually need to pour over the leaked documents for, like, Gen 1 and Gen 2, but I believe there's a whole thing where they wanted to have, like, your Pokemon interact with the universe or the world around you a lot more, insofar as, like, if you could shock vending machines to give you, like, free drinks and healing items and shit, and you could shock vending machine or slot machines to just pay out, and you just never have to deal with that again.
Yeah, sort of like the Demon Field abilities in the Raido Kuzunoha games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually backed down on that, because it would, like, make people act like they can commit crimes without repercussions.
Yeah, especially when your character is explicitly like an elementary school child.
Well, you're supposed to be 10, but they keep moving the goalpost on that age, because as the audience gets older.
I don't think they've ever gone older for a stated protagonist age than like 11 or 12 thus far.
No, I think as of Black and White, it's just left completely ambiguous.
Yeah, although those characters do look like they're designed to be more like young teenagers.
Young teenagers and young adults. Yeah. until Sword and Shield, where you go back to being like very clearly a high school / middle school.
No, I think you're stated to be 10 in those games.
No, it's also not stated. They stopped stating it after Black and White.
All right, fair enough.
You're just meant to like push your mental age onto those characters, which let us play adult Nintendo, please. I want to be a tired office man that decides to quit his job and become a Pokemon master.
So Larry.
Oh God, you're right.
That's
Scarlet and
literally
Violet.
fucking Larry and Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. So
Except without the quitting his job part, unfortunately.
yeah, I think he just does it as like a part-time, like a side hustle or some shit.
I think he's literally a Japanese salaryman who who triple dips as a businessman, a gym leader, and a member of Paldea's Elite Four.
That dude's gonna fucking die of overwork.
Yes, he is.
Anyways, where we last left off is we continued the rebellion, where we started getting hints that not everything was quite right with the current quote-unquote king of Forestland. Through this time, we saw that a fake a guy that was very clearly not supposed to be there being put into a guillotine that was awfully angelic.
Guillotine?
Shut up. And,
Yes, he was put into the gull machine.
I have sinus problems. Fuck off. And I think I've just about covered everything.
Oh yeah, and also there are hints that angels may or may not be involved.
Yeah, which would be really cool because, like, if that was the case, then you know.
Anyway, hopefully at some point soon we will be punching Mooniel in his smug fucking face.
Yep. So let's kick it on in there. Laser, thank you for the $10.
Can you
Hey!
believe it, guys? Sandland, just a minute away. Woohoo! I am so happy about this information.
Alright, so let's figure out we're headed out somewhere, aren't we?
Yeah, I think our next side quest, our main quest, is back in Sandland at Spino.
Yeah, I think so. It was like,
Yeah, it's at Spino.
oh yeah, we were going to ask if the Sandland Army wanted to do a joint operation with the Forestland Rebels.
Yep. So, but because of this, we also have we reached a flag point for the game where more side quests are gonna pop up.
Huh.
So we're gonna do a couple, grab a couple of those, see if they can be done quickly.
Especially considering the
Why
time
is the
getting-
game lagging?
That's a good question. It was running buttery smooth last week. You have something running in the
Oh,
background?
downloads are going on in the background.
Oh, that would do it.
Hold up, everybody. Yeah, downloads are going in the background. Let's wait for that to stop for a minute. Wow, that's a lot of fucking downloads. What the fuck, Steam?
What the fuck, indeed? Look at all this shit.
All right, I think we're good to go now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, that's much better.
Much better.
The flat earther goes to Antarctica to prove Earth is flat, learns that Earth is in fact round. Yes! I actually wanted to talk about that today.
Oh, really?
Yes, so two flat earthers went to the midnight sun point of Antarctica and had to address the entire situation being presented to them. And they're just like, well, midnight sun does exist, huh? All right, well, think of that what you will. And I'm just like, dude, you don't want to fucking end that grift, do you?
Because like there's a very clear divide between people who are doing it for the grift versus people who genuinely just drank the Kool-Aid, and there is a small but still plausible chance that they can get out.
Yeah.
How have the Spades found themselves doing deliveries?
Like what they genuinely could do is actually like use that opportunity to pivot into like science tubers and get like their entire like audience that they have quite literally by the neck, and pretty much just pivot them into actually science enthusiastic people.
Oh, I have to say, I'm impressed by your resourcefulness.
But unfortunately, there are way too many of them that buy into RFK Jr.'s bullshit.
For a racer like me, it's a sweet deal.
The worm whispered it in his ear. It must be true.
Yeah, the worm whispered it and whispered it into his ear that he must make raw milk.
That's sad.
Oh, it's not just raw milk. He also eats raw meat over raw cheese.
Jesus. Well, the raw cheese isn't as bad, but the raw meat, yeah, that's not great.
I've lost track of all the times I've been spooked by one of them recently.
Of the Flat Earther documentary where they proved the world round and ended it with interesting.
If
Oh,
even a
yeah.
driver is having trouble
The
with
guys who did the laser
must be a
experiment,
real
the only words that they could say was, huh. And that's where it ends.
We've been doing what we can to stamp them out, but we're outnumbered. So, you think you could help us out? You look
Like, the
tough,
editor for that
together.
documentary did not do them
Okay.
any favors either.
Really not.
With what?
If you take them down, I'll give you upgrade materials.
Did he say upgrade
What do you
materials?
say?
Upgrade materials.
Mass weapons!
I knew you'd say yes. So take down those cave cobras for me.
All right.
See, that's the one in Sandland. The rest are repeatables and bounty.
Yeah. Bounty. Wow, we have a lot of bounty.
Yeah, these are bounties that are ones that I was gonna pick up for off stream, which I forgot to do. So Forestland has
One died by the mushroom dye. Oh yeah, that dude who is going to teach us how to make like pattern dyes from mushrooms.
yeah, so we just got one side quest. Cool.
Oh wow, they're just right here. So I guess while we're knocking around these cobras, do you mind if I tell the Balatro story I said?
Go.
Not Balatro.
Buckshot
Buckshot
roulette.
roulette story I said I
Yeah.
wanted to tell.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So, my buddy Middles, a cool guy, very cool dude, got me Buckshot Roulette today because he really, really wanted to just play another person, just in that mood.
Something tells me Fur was not into it.
He wasn't there,
Oh.
so don't worry about that part. And basically we did fun. It was my first time playing it, so obviously we decided to do a very funny set of modified rules where your little kit of tools automatically gives you a handsaw, a pack of smokes, and 6 beers to start off.
Oh my god.
And as I was learning the ropes, I had a strong opening, but always like lost just barely every round thereafter. And after a while, Middles decided to do another comedy multiplayer modifier where every player only has 1 health point, and the gun will be loaded up with 10 slugs, 9 blanks, and 1 live round.
Oh my god.
Travelers out here.
And I had a round where I actually had an item stealer, and Middles had a cell phone. And unfortunately, because we were also watching another friend like playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth in another
Yeah, you can say
window,
who it was. It's our co-streamer.
yeah, it was Piffle. And because that was dividing my attention, I looked away when I picked up the phone and couldn't tell if it was giving me a hint on where the live round in the shotgun was. So I decided to pull a Kaiji. I put the gun under my. I pointed the gun on me. It was a blank. I
Oh
pointed
my
the gun on
God.
me a second time. It was a blank. I pointed the gun at me a third time. It was a blank.
What?
I started breathing really hard. I pointed the gun at myself a 4th time, trying not to freak out while Middles freaked out, and it was a blank. I pointed the gun at myself a 5th time, and it was blank.
The statistical anomaly has occurred.
And after I had emptied half the clip, I decided that was enough stress testing. I pointed the gun at Middles. It went off, and I won the round.
Always remain
You
calm,
literally
no matter
engaged the statistical
Clear thinking will
anomaly.
lead you to
I
victory,
did,
even when the odds
and I
are
have
against
no fucking clue
You're talking to
how I
me.
pulled that off.
Ayo.
The definition
But
of
oh yeah, we can just steal other people's cars. Remember?
I know,
But-
just
I kept making a bunch of noise, and that's why I got a message on Discord from our other roommate about waking them up, because I was trying not to freak the fuck out, knowing that. And the first thing I said to Middles was, "Hold up, I gotta step away for a second. I think I need to reapply my deodorant."
Jesus.
And we were both just fucking losing our minds, and I couldn't help just be like, you know what? I'm gonna back out. After that round, there is no fucking way I'm proceeding after that. I have to. And he was just like, no, you know, I get it. I fully get it.
That's a start.
Like, I knew that we could
Might
take the
get better
truck. I just
results
didn't know we
by
could take a
predicting what the
motorcycle.
enemy is
Yeah,
going
we
to
can just
do
take anything.
and reacting accordingly.
What are they gonna do? Shoot at you?
Hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Hold up.
Man, why can't the Mojave be more like this?
Hold up.
I guess there's no vehicle. Deal.
What you gonna do about it?
We got rid of the cave cobras for you.
Oh, thanks. I knew you had it in you.
Just detonate the vehicle in the
The
village.
spades could do with a tough guy like you, you know.
Oh shit, nice.
Are you saying I should join a bunch of bandits? Where are those upgrade materials anyway?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here,
Thanks.
I'll come to you again. There's still loads of cave cobras about.
Wait. Is this a repeatable?
I believe this is.
What does it
A
give
lot of
us?
stuff that gives us materials that's nice and simple like this.
Ooh.
Cobra alloy.
I'll come to you.
Hello.
I don't think we can make that yet. I think we're actually like right on the edge of being able to make it.
Yeah.
There's still like an entire section over here that hasn't been explored. Little segments over here that hasn't been explored. Should I just like slight detour to see if we can get over there?
If you want to, I won't stop you. I literally have no power to stop you.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's also like I think we did 2 streams of main story. I think we can spare ourselves a little side story, a little side content for a
A
little
little
bit.
sightseeing, yeah.
Well, as a treat.
As a dream. Whee! Oh, they are hostiles. I was gonna say
Yeah,
it'd be
they're-
so funny if
they're
you
the
could
lo-
blast them away.
They're the local clubs. Incorrect, Joe. Killface
activate, fucking
Get
get
lock. The sleeper word has been said. It just
Here's
so
something
happens
will
to
lead
be
you to
Milky Way.
victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
Just a little side stuff 3 hours
3
later. Look, in my
hours
defense, I
later.
have sinuses, so like. Oh wait, no. If I do side content, that just means that I'm gonna have to talk more.
Yeah,
At least
exactly.
That was sort of fun.
Congratulations, you're playing yourself.
I really am. Oh,
There we go.
all right.
Just 2 dudes.
Still not a lot
818.
of. Still not a lot of money.
Sinuses are so dry from going out of trouble snow. Yeah, that part fucking sucks.
I'd rather have dry sinuses, but I also understand that sucks. You do not want my brand of goopy sinuses. My brand of goopy sinuses is the actual worst. I think this is an end game area.
You can always run away and live
or
to
it's like
fight
one of
another
those-
day.
Did I just run somebody over and they just knocked me off my vehicle?
That might be what just happened, yes.
Don't worry, missiles don't hurt me more than 20%.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Or 20 points. I think that's just what happened to us, what we just did to that guy.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Yeah, I think
Perhaps not,
this
but I'm telling you just in
is
case that turns out not to be true.
a post-game
Right,
area.
right,
Could
fine.
be.
Because, like, this is rapidly amounting to being unapproachable.
Or it's like that other area where we had those
That's on
weird
purpose.
Joker guys that I still don't know what their deal is.
Damn, Lazy, you want a good place. You want a good place to not be snowed on. Proceed to get a unnatural blizzard.
Lisa heads back home from Florida, winds up trapped under the snow from an explosion, and has to go through their own version of hundreds of beavers.
Oh yeah, no, there's other things you have to worry about. That's right.
me internally. Don't look at the political state. 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 Meanwhile, here in Massachusetts, we got the fun frozen rain combo.
Oh, so close. Okay, I think I am convinced that we're gonna get a flying vehicle at some point.
That feels like you're rubbing up against an invisible wall to me.
No, you're not the only one that was thinking that. I think we're gonna get a flying vehicle at some point. We have to.
Like an airship equivalent, maybe. Oh, that's a big scorpion.
Have we fought
That's
one
another
yet?
queen.
Fuck you.
Oh. Even the big fuck off scorpion is not immune to command grabs. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's doing so little damage, we might not have to waste our effort on this.
Yeah, but rare parts though.
No, I think we're actually at a point where the parts that this could give is not really in our favor. But we'll still go in for it. Because it's parts. If we don't use it, we can sell it. Yeah. Ouchie! Ouchie! Ouchie!
Gee. That's a lot of queen exoskeletons.
Oh god, you're right. Holy shit. It's funny because fam visits here regularly for vacation. Place we normally go to got hit a fair bit by a hurricane last year. Oh yeah, that fucking sucks.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I've never had to deal with the aftermath of a hurricane, because every state I've lived in is pretty well hurricane proof.
Let's stop and compare notes with
I don't know what I would want to deal with more, a hurricane or a tornado.
Both suck for different reasons.
Yeah, they like suck for their own reasons.
You think Beals would mecha grab the scorpion claws to punch the scorpion's face and go, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes, absolutely.
He would snap it off the scorpion and just start wailing on it with it.
Or it would try to like,
Oh.
ooh.
We're good. We're hover. We're hover.
Yeah. Well, I just mean we're gonna have a way back up. I hope.
We will. There's a way back up over here.
You just might make some exciting discoveries.
reviewing your bot setup helps too.
I think.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
I don't think this is traversable, actually.
Well, we're traversing it towards the drop off of that waterfall, so.
We're a hover vehicle. What is it gonna do? Pull us in?
If it does, that's a surprising amount of work put into the realism of a. Oh, that's just a straight up wall.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that. It's because it's the ocean over there. Yeah, I don't think this is traversable right here. Wait.
You're a weird one, old man.
What is up there?
This to find
Sand.
I mean, yes.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
But there's a way back up.
I
Okay,
guess.
there we go.
Right into the ruins.
Oh,
With the jokers.
yeah, here's these clowns again. Literal and
We've been here
figurative.
already.
Have we?
Yes. This is the... No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we haven't been here, but we have met these guys.
Alright, well, here comes that 3 hours later, huh?
Yeah. I don't think this one's gonna give us any silver points.
I don't think so either. It'll give us like copper or bronze.
No, it'll give us lead.
Sir.
I will fight you in a minute. I am busy.
Oh wait. Is this even fun?
Well, so it goes.
Or is this just like a surface thing? Been playing too much fucking Minecraft
Oh.
again, where like
Hold on. There was a sparkle on the ground.
What?
90mm tank gun
For a tank we don't even have.
for a hover tank, it looks like, or something.
Yeah, it's a hover tank.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
Can we turn lead into fancy
We should think
goblets and
about
plates? I don't
stopping
know.
by
You want to
that
deal with lead
campsite and
poisoning? Because I
using it
don't.
ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
I mean, what else are you going to say? That we shouldn't be putting mercury in our hats?
No, you're right. We should probably start putting radon back in our watches. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody died from that, right?
And borax in our food.
Jesus, I forgot about that.
I can never forget about that.
Can you make asbestos into fun popcorn? I mean, if you light it on fire, or if you manage to light it on fire, yeah. Becomes some very fun popcorn, and potentially radioactive.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then.
Oh, there's a
run
ramp
away.
over there.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances
see?
to hit you in the back.
No, that's
Assess
kind of
the
a ramp,
situation
but kind of
calmly
not.
instead.
Well, a shoreline, more accurately. Still, a place we can ascent up.
Yeah, because there's very clearly more weird shit going on over here. Great.
Very much so.
Just ribbing you, bro. Just ribbing you.
Oh, right. Well, because you're shooting around ribs.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Shoot your missiles out of the air, bitch. I swear to God, it sounds like sometimes when they get knocked out of their vehicles, they just say bullshit.
I mean, they can get away with that. We've long been at the point where you can get away with a few utterances of the word shit in a T-rated game.
Yeah. Oh, genuine horrified voice of holy shit. Yeah.
Thinking about this video of a guy in a shop using a Geiger counter going, "Yo,
Oh.
Red Bull, I wonder how radioactive this is." And he scans and the levels just keep fucking spiking.
Oh! Hold up. I don't trust
Whoever
this.
think you might be lost, you should check.
Yeah, now that you found one, you're gonna be checking the rest, aren't you?
Oh, just this area, not all of them.
Okay. So it's not quite levels of Wooly playing Half-Life for the first time and finding out that sometimes crates have health and HEV suit power pickups.
Yeah, but only the yellow banded ones.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I played the game. It's only the yellow banded one. It's the same thing in Half-Life 2 as well.
Yeah.
It's a design philosophy to direct, like the yellow band on boxes is a design philosophy to direct players into focusing on something that stands
get
out
that feeling.
versus
Yeah.
something that doesn't. Which is why a lot of the environments are dreary and brown, where you suddenly have a yellow band on a crate. You're
Yes.
like, huh, what's this?
I think it's slightly different in Black Mesa, because that's the version he played, not original
Yeah.
Half-Life.
I think it's only a little bit different, but it's still following the same design commentary
I
that,
would imagine
that
so.
Gabe put out. Which he's apparently planning on doing an updated one for that. For the
Not only
original
yellow
Half-Life.
band, but often a mark of lambda symbol painted nearby. Well, isn't
Yeah.
that just for like specific caches hidden in certain levels that are like, hey, here's a whole fuckload of free stuff?
For Half-Life 2, the lambda marking is for like pre-major fight markers, more or less. If you're going in, you're going to be engaging a lot of dudes with like a bit of a gear drought. Yo, give me that!
Holy shit!
You saw that?
I saw that. I'm trying to process what it was I saw.
Hover dash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know that's going to completely change the game on harder races.
Gotta change the tissue in my nose.
Yeah. Don't worry. He's not going to. He does not, in fact, have this.
Isn't there, if it isn't literally directly in your way, it's always gonna have a lambda marker somewhere? Yes. There's even a Barney specifically, when you get told about it, it tells you keep an eye out for the lambda symbols. That's, where the rebellion has dropped their supplies for others.
Probably long
Yeah.
since been ransacked, though.
Hey, don't
Like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I feel like people saying that Half-Life 3 is gonna suck when it comes out. And I'm just like, I don't think y'all understand, like, how much FPSs as a genre shifted every time a Half-Life game came out.
Yes,
Including
absolutely.
episode 1 and 2.
Because Half-Life was always about looking at the trend of other shooters contemporary to its release and taking the work smarter, not harder approach. That's why there's always all that physics puzzle shit. That's why I think Gabe himself is actually on record saying that he noticed a trend that if a double-barreled shotgun was good, a quad-barreled shotgun was better, and he wanted to kind of nudge away from that to make the game more distinct.
Yeah. Which we got, what is effectively one of my favorite weapons in all of FPSs. The, Burning Rebar crossbow.
Oh, right. Fuck. I'm so upset because didn't they make that super scarce if not completely remove it from the episodes?
No, you still get them.
Okay. 'Cause I don't
You're thinking of
remember
the,
that.
Antlion. Which was like, you can get the item for the Antlion, but it does nothing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember you get it before the Antlion's nest, and it's like not only that, but they have a Combine outpost, and one of them is standing in front of a billboard just so that you put 2 and 2 together when you watch it, and you see how badly it fucks them up when they are nailed to that thing.
Yep, and then you fight a boss that is the Antlion Queen. You take her pheromone sac, and that's your new weapon.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like, I believe that specifically was can you not, sir? We're having a conversation.
Yes.
That was specifically addressing to the less than stellar similar item in Turok that does just like that, but really botches it by just being immediately like usurped by a gun you get like 5 minutes later. Like, you could use it, sure, but like you also have this gun that does the same thing but much more efficiently.
Yeah. It's like the worst feeling is always when you get a gun that does the job of other guns better, which is something which I think is why some hem closer to the mold that Doom set out of, okay, you have your emergency weapon, you have your close range weapon, you have your rapid fire weapon, blah, 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 blah.
Then I guess we should explore on foot.
Waiting that parry
I
out.
would have felt
I do think
safer
that Half-Life
apart.
2 has actually does have one of my favorite shotguns, because that thing is so fucking good once you... It is so worth when it's like... You're already having fun with the gravity gun, depending on how well you're getting used to it. You're probably having the time of your life in Ravenholm, and then you get this fucking cannon of death.
It's like that and the oh, gold coins. Hold up.
Hey! Golden lamp.
I think we have all of the golden furniture now. What's up, Zolani? How you doing? Also,
Hey.
Lazy, thank you for the donations. I forgot to say thank you for that. Thank you for the $10.
I'm
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally.
No,
been
you're fine,
built
you're fine.
for.
The whole Ravenholm scene was absolutely terrifying and clever when it first came out. It was.
That's still terrifying. What do you want about?
because they deliberately give you little ammo, and it's like, again, depending on how comfortable you get with that gravity gun, either you are playing through the survival horror chapter, or you are waltzing through singing Tiny Tim to yourself as you launch saw blades at every enemy around you.
Here we go.
Also, yeah, it's a good way of showing what the gravity gun could do. Also, Zolani, you're good. I tell every single one of my viewers, you don't have to be here every day. If you got shit going on, like, focus on yourself.
Exactly.
I might say, hey, I wonder where so-and-so is. They're usually here. And I'll be like, oh, I missed them.
Yeah.
But, like, you're still more than welcome to, like, come and go.
Ravenholm is great, but it can get very Looney Tunes when you figure it out. Absolutely. And I think that's more to that chapter's benefit than its detriment.
So you want to know what something I did when I played Half-Life 2 for the first time?
Go ahead.
I did it 100% with crowbar.
Really?
Yeah, I found out that that's a challenge thing that people could do, and I'm just like, wait, what? Y'all don't you don't use the crowbar? And people were just like, you do?
Because, like, contrary to what you would think of, like, emergency melee weapons, the crowbar is actually deceptively good DPS.
Like, the crowbar is old reliable. If anything, if all your guns don't work on it, the crowbar is going to work on it.
Yeah, because, like, again, going back to Wooly playing Black Mesa, it was really fun seeing him go to that first, because of course, and realizing, holy shit, this thing eviscerates enemies when you get close, but there is a greater there is a greater delay when you swing if you whiff it.
Yeah, it's fixed in, or no, it's different in 1, like the original one, and not Black
original,
Mesa.
not Black Mesa, which is what he was playing.
Black Mesa, you're just like rapid swinging that bitch.
Yes. But you get up close and you can tear headcrab zombies a fucking
We might
hard.
be able to reach these
Whereas Half-Life
inaccessible
2,
spots.
it's like still kind of
The more bots
like,
you have,
not
the more options you'll
super
have to travel to new places.
strong, but it's like its
It
own
gets the
sort of
job
it's
done.
it's its own sort of strong. Like if you're dealing with barnacles, you use that. You don't waste ammo on barnacles. You let the barnacles pick you up and then you hit them.
Not unless there's like a big fat cluster together and it's like,
Oh,
oh,
that's just a
I wonder
grenade.
how I'll deal with that. The convenient explosive barrel nearby.
Not only the convenient explosive barrel, but when you get the fucking grenade launcher for the machine gun. Oh yeah, you never got to see this.
Ooh. Ow.
Oh, it's gonna miss.
I've actually been watching in the past couple of months a guy, Civi11, who I think I've brought up a few times, and he covers boomer shooters a lot, except for a recent Halloween video where he finally talked about his other big love of genres, the Metroidvania,
Oh yeah.
and specifically covering Symphony of the Night, as a matter of fact. But when he was talking about the original Half-Life, he mentioned that Valve has this specific philosophy in regards to how it paces out giving you new weapons that he refers to as Valve's trademark blue balling, where they make you wait what feels like an agonizingly long time compared to other FPS games, and they give you the weapon just after it feels like you would have wanted it, but they still make it work and feel good when you get it.
Yeah, like they make sure that your gun obtain yeah, I'm like really trying to show that rocket off every time we get it, or every time we get a chance, and it just zips right past them.
Every fucking time. Also, I don't know why the Wario Dough I missed is getting a resurgence, but I'm glad that it is. That shit was all over the shop when I was a teenager.
It's a good fucking line.
It is. He sounds so despondent. Ooh.
Pretty far from the
Straight four-cylinder.
Yeah, that's an upgrade to one of the customs. Also, straight 4-cylinder. Sir, why are you using a straight 4 on a fucking vehicle?
Hope you don't find
Straight 4s are aircraft engines. What the fuck?
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is.
So us finding random key
We
items
can repair it.
is actually us doing side quests ahead of time, so we have to find
I figured.
the quest converts into find the NPC this belongs to.
Yes.
So we have like several key items that are side quests that we're just gonna cut short the moment we find those NPCs.
That's funny. That's so fucking funny.
And I believe because they're found on the overworld, they are considered essential and they don't want you to miss it. But they're rewarding you for exploring.
Yeah, like they let you pre-game that to begin with. So.
Look at this guy having an existential.
Are we going to look into his mind 3 times and he's gonna jump off to his death?
This vehicle? No, it was the hopper.
I, for one, think a lot about a line that he says in the Mario Golf intro where he's drawing graffiti on Mario's poster and going, "Crazy eyeball man."
Oh, that's so good.
If you whiff this, I swear to God.
If I whiff this, we're playing a different game immediately.
Fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Just
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you,
lag.
just in case that
Not
turns
only
out not
lagged
to
the
be true.
game. What the fuck? I just received a gift. That's why the game lagged. Hold up. Who just sent
I'm
me
not
something?
gonna lie, if the game crashed at that moment, I would have laughed my ass off.
Somebody just sent me something and it lagged the game out. Oh shit, Pumacam, thank you for Sunbreak. Fuck, I guess we're going back to fucking Monster Hunter at some point soon.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Pumacam. You did not, big surprise.
Fuck, actually, while I'm still on this line of like talking about RPGs, or not RPGs, fuck. Rocket propelled grenades and weapons, as
Desert
in
gets awful chilly. Take precautions.
I just realized we don't have an option for this view.
no. What's your favorite feeling? You've already mentioned your favorite weapon. It's the heated rebar crossbow
Yes.
from Half-Life 2.
Yeah, well, that's my favorite heavy hitting weapon.
All right.
My
So-
favorite rapid shot weapon is actually Doom 2016's chain
Sure
gun.
you don't lose too much.
Really?
Yes.
Let me guess, because of Siege mode.
So fast.
Just as a whole, it's just it took something that was already pretty well a pretty well refined concept that people for some reason keep trying to reinvent the wheel on, and just managed to reinvent the fucking wheel.
But in a good way this time.
Yeah. Ooh, goodness gracious, I am lagging again. Am I? Okay, what the fuck is going on?
What? What happened?
Oh, okay, cool. We have our next game for stream. Zolani, thank you for Way of the Samurai 4.
Oh, shit.
We have our next game. It's the full gamut too.
I think there's a lot of video games versus real life discussions in games. I think RPGs gets it the most funny. Video games, grenade that flies over at a jog IRL, you blink and there's death and dust.
God, I've been wanting to play Way of the Samurai too.
Yeah, we were talking about that a couple weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, we were debating on streaming it when I had the money for it, but now we had the question answered for it. Yeah, and all the fun DLC. So either it's gonna be Way of the Samurai 4 or Kakarot after this.
One of the two.
Because Kakarot's it's just good. It's just a good game.
It's basically a Dragon Ball themed corollary to this game.
Yeah.
It just feels fun to go around and explore. And what I like about Kakarot personally is the overworld areas aren't huge.
They're really well contained. Like this game, it's just really
Yeah.
well contained maps.
They're sort of more like near automatas where like all the zones are distinct, but they don't feel too big from each other. Although it is funny that because they're trying to condense certain landmarks together into an explorable format for players, this presents a really funny internal logic situation where Yamcha's old bandit hideout base is like a fucking 30-minute walk away from Goku's house.
Yeah, not only that, but like the interesting concept of Old Man Gohan's place being much closer than it actually is.
Yeah. Although I do like that. I think the video games were the first to do this. Actually, now that I think about it.
Goodness gracious, Delani. Okay, don't spoil it because I want to see that shit and have my commentary for that.
I think it was years ago they did that. I don't think it was in the manga, but like some video games when they decided to map out the world decided, yeah, Goku just decided to set his house down near Mount Paozu to some degree. And I'm glad that so many other people ran with that because I do like that idea.
Just him picking a very specific location that's both relevant to him and Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Isn't that not too far from Ox King's place? Or is that Ox King's old mountain?
Ox King's Mountain would be, I don't know, because you never actually visit Mount Frypan in any of the video games, so they don't really have it pinned down.
Well, I know in the manga, like, after the fire of his palace, he just doesn't live in the mountain anymore. It's just like, wow, that was a horrible idea.
Yeah.
I have mountain drafts, and that just caused the fire to spread wildly out of control.
So much so that there's a whole filler arc in the original Dragon Ball anime where after Goku defeats Piccolo Jr., they have to literally
Oh, okay,
appeal
no, that
to
just
a
built
lady in a
itself out.
furnace.
Okay, cool. Also, what's up? One more time?
And so much, it was such a bad idea. There's even a filler arc in the original Dragon Ball anime of talking to the person who causes the fire to tell her it's a bad idea, please stop.
Oh, because she wanted to do it again?
She wanted to do it again, but worse, and almost burn the whole fucking place down.
Oh my god.
Beware of blind.
Yeah, no, don't build your home on a fucking mountain. You will deal with fucking mountain drafts.
Also, I wonder how well off Ox King was, because his money he basically bankrolled the Son family living comfortably, and it didn't run out until the events of fucking Super, I believe.
Yeah, let's say I think he's still pretty wealthy, but like he's wealthy in a humble way versus like Empire of the World situation. Because I believe
Yeah.
his original fortune was noted as why Emperor Pilaf was so pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they swapped to the Oh yeah, that's right. They traded up because fucking Gohan married into Mr. Satan's family.
Pretty much. The world champ. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to do that voice when we play it, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
I am okay. That's gonna be hard because I want to do Way of the Samurai, but also Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
like not on. I will say something that might tip the balance. There are side quests in the post game where you actually get to see Mr. Satan just chilling out, being a fucking dingus with Mr. Boo.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah,
I think
Bulma's
there's-
also stupid fucking rich.
Yeah, like fucking that's why there's that Team 4-star joke in their Boo bits of Goku going, "Man, thank God everyone who's rich uses their wealth for good."
And Bulma just being, all right, he will never know a single, or his family will never know a single bit of hardship in their life ever again. And just ooping like,
It's the leader of
What?
the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
oh yeah, did we
Yep.
never open this?
I don't think so. No.
Excuse me.
Also, I wonder if Toriyama intended Oob to be like a parallel to Nam from the earlier World Tournament.
I think the whole thing with Oob that didn't work out because editor problems was that I think he wanted Oob to be Goku's replacement for if he was asked to do more Dragon Ball, it would be just Dragon Ball but about Oob.
I don't know about that, because it seems like he basically just ended it when he got sick of doing it.
Well, yeah, again, it was like an editor decision sort of problem.
I'm still just pissed that GT basically didn't capitalize on any of the cool shit that could have been done with him.
The fact that Daima is officially decanonizing GT as well.
Oh, not that it wasn't already decanonized with Super, let's be real.
Yeah, but like the people who were really pushing for GT to be canon still are like finally seeing the writing on the walls about it.
I mean, if it's your canon, personally, I can't say anything about that. You do you. But unfortunately,
fuck
this is not a GT appreciating household.
Just we flipped roles on this. Normally you're just like, nah, fuck him. I'm just like, nah, fuck him.
I'm actually being sincere for once, okay?
I've had some motherfuckers get real bent out of shape over me saying, man, I'm glad Dragon Ball Super's decanonizing GT.
I will say the one thing I will fight people on is people who insist that somehow Pan was better written in GT than she was in, like, Super era material, which, no, fuck you.
Yeah, that's not even an argument. That's like, I mean,
That's just objectively fucking wrong.
yeah, it's like depends on like your political views about, you know, how a woman should act in society is whether or not you'll say she's good in GT.
Hey, remember the General Rildo arc where she has a whole bit talking about how men get stronger when they get angry and women get stronger when they cry?
Oh, I forgot about that. That's even worse.
Yup.
I can see the future.
Yeah, Vespa saying, I'm trying to play Final Fantasy 16 here and y'all made me fucking wretch.
I mean, enjoy 16. It's a good fucking game.
No, because bringing up the fact that people have incorrect opinions about Pan.
Oh yeah, no. Pan should be like strong girl, just period. That's if that's her sole character trait, that's also fine.
I much prefer how she is in from what little I've seen of clips in Superhero, which thankfully does also retroactively bleed into Kakarot's version of the End of Z/Peaceful World saga, where you can clearly see the Goku in her because she is just a ball of fucking energy all the time.
We just rescued that peddler with like
Yeah.
a single well-placed blast. Oh, Super Pan? Oh, did they actually give her a fucking attack boost? I think it's really funny that now that like Toriyama had a chance to do it just before he passes away, he leaves Dragon Ball in a state where like the people who only want it to be the Goku show can no longer have it be just the Goku show.
Yeah, because like one of the reasons I still want to see Dragon Ball Superhero so badly is because it is a fucking Piccolo movie. It's a Piccolo and Gohan movie, and that's so good.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look, Goku's not involved in the plot for once.
He is in a B plot. He is in a fucking B plot with Vegeta and I think also Broly.
Vegeta and Broly, who is officially canonized into Super
Yeah.
now.
Or again, as Team 4-Star put it, which version of Broly? The good one.
The one that's canon, not the one that comes back 5 fucking times.
It was originally just supposed to be Piccolo.
She started to have more potential than Gohan. Well, yeah, it's because like the whole thing with Pan, I think her original goal was to like indicate the indomitable human spirit where like power level doesn't actually mean shit as much as people want to argue otherwise.
That and it's funny to have her be kind of like a repeat of like little kid Goku at the beginning of Z, where people, or at the beginning of Dragon Ball rather, where people are like, what, this kid, what the hell can she do? And then she punches out a man who's like the size of a fucking semi-truck in one go.
Damn near takes down the fucking what are the Majin minions in fucking Boo art. I forgot the name of the dude's name, but he's like,
Han wasn't born yet in Boo.
oh wait, am I thinking of Videl? Never mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of Videl fighting Spopovich, who was like the martial artist that Mr. Satan humiliated in the 24th tournament.
Right.
Turned to Babidi for a power boost, and Videl breaks his fucking neck with a kick.
That's right. Okay, so Pan just having the whole, okay, my brain mixed up the two for some strange reason. Bear in mind, I'm a little foggy-headed because of sinuses.
Yeah.
Pan's still awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that, like, also Trunks and Goten getting a little more interaction in the story as well beyond, like, Cullen Gotenks, because Gotenks might solve the problem.
Yeah, and also, it is weird. I do wonder if they'll ever elaborate more on why Goten goes from being...
Zolani, are you doing what I think you're doing?
You should drink more tea, liquid death tea. What? What do you mean? What are they doing? What are they doing?
I was about to say, are they about to send another fucking case my way?
Rips off my shirt, revealing another shirt that says, kill that power scale, let her kill that man.
Yeah, fuck the power scale, let her kill that man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, one of Dragon Ball Z's biggest problems post Saiyan arc, I almost want to say, is how quickly it was becoming, and then Goku solves the problem because that's what the editor wanted.
And that's part of why of so many times in Z, Goku is just incapacitated so other characters can have breathing room. And that's why Z is really mostly just Gohan and Vegeta's story.
Yeah, kinda, actually. Actually, I need to update my wish list because there's something cheaper that's like a lot better for my situation right now that I could be drinking over just tea. But
ruins look rather small.
I think I talked about it on stream already. The liquid, the powdered death, liquid death drink powders. They're super fucking good, by the way.
But yeah, it's like if you look at Z more in context to the rest of the series, you can see why there were all those rumors of like Toriyama wanting Gohan to be the new protagonist, which I don't think ever got substantiated.
I think it was like a half Toriyama wanted it to happen, but the more he tried, the more he realized he wrote Gohan into a bit of a corner for a while. And then, like, I think when the Boo thing came, the Mystic Gohan thing coming and then going immediately.
Awakened Gohan, rather. I think Mystic is a dumbism.
Oh, okay.
It's
Awakened Gohan.
I think the official term is Unleashed Potential.
Yeah.
But it's such a genuine tragedy they backed off from Goku actually handing the torch to Gohan and such. Yeah, because it's like, I know everyone wants Gohan to recapture that same that same magic that he had when he turned Super Saiyan 2, but I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of prefer older fucking massive nerd Gohan. Like, I prefer him just being a family man who happens to be the 3rd or 4th strongest person on the planet, but he just wants to study bugs.
Wonder what they might have originally been built.
How many of these have we missed?
I don't know, probably a lot.
Maybe it was, I don't know.
No, we've been pretty thorough. I think we would have noticed one of these by now.
But what if we didn't, though?
No, because again, I think we were super thorough about this.
Okay, but what if we weren't?
I see you trying, and I'm not letting you.
Trying what? I'm just saying, what if we missed a bunch of these?
I'm pretty sure we didn't. We've been pretty thorough.
Do you have any proof of that?
Yes, we have video proof.
Okay.
We can literally...
Didn't we see one of these? It's still weird this is here. Oh yeah, these are demons.
Where are your pants?
He's freeballing.
Where are your pants?
Might have trouble maneuvering a bot inside them.
I just remember Team 4-Star at the end of Cell and oh yeah, that was fucking the Kai the Kai version of the Cell arc. Man, I wonder what's next. You peeked.
Oh yeah, not only that, but fucking, I believe that was Scott's joke specifically.
I think it was because they do point out what jokes they remember writing in the creator commentaries, which you can watch on one of their secondary channels, 4-Star Bento, if you want to see their thought processes, and also them cringing at a lot of the poorly aged jokes they made in the first like 13 to 15 episodes.
And the fact that you can genuinely sit there and say, yeah, they cringed at this, means that they've grown as people.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
Probably should have gotten the hopper for this.
Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
And it's like, there's some really funny insights into their creative processes. I still think about the discussion they had for writing History of Trunks, and Taka, and because it's like a very bad, dark timeline where everyone's fucking broken, Taka really wanted to push a joke where future Gohan actually took Bulma's proposition, and it like cut to Trunks sitting in his room trying to sleep while he hears all of that going on in the other room. And Scott stood his ground because Lanny's sense of humor is dark enough he actually considered it. But Scott was like, no, Bulma has known him since he was 4. This is not worth it.
Yeah, that'd be weird as fuck.
Apparently, Taka also floated an idea out there of if it happened, just Gohan having a moment where he actually goes, call me Goku, call me Goku.
These ruins look rather
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like.
He has admitted he is a comedy machine gun. He will throw ideas and keep pushing for as long as he is able to until his co-writers pull him back and help him refine it.
There are some things even bots can't do.
Oh my God, Zolani. I get it.
I get it.
Okay, this road's done. So we're gonna, I think this is, because this road is done, we're gonna warp our way back to Spino.
What was it sliding? Were you like colliding with the pillars in a weird way?
Oh, this?
Oh no, that's just the turn radius is weird. Okay. It looked like you were sliding into invisible wall.
Wonder what they might
Nah,
have
this is just,
originally
yeah,
been
this is weird turn radius.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Only you could have fun here, BLs.
Zoom!
Ow! Ow, ow!
I like that Anne also fucking eat shit as well.
I'm surprised she doesn't have color commentary calling out Beals for being a reckless driver.
Some tells me she's also done this.
She is in no position to judge as much as she wants to.
Yeah. Oh, is this have we not discovered this yet?
Also, why the shoulder-mounted things I find in Chi-Chi's bottom drawer. There's actually a really funny story about how when Lawrence, aka Masako X, read that line, he didn't know what it was in reference to for months until after the video aired. So his confusion as Goku is actually genuine.
I'm going in. Now,
Oh, we have a base.
Oh, this is another stealth mission. Oh, jeez.
Do we want to do this? I think
Do we?
I kind of do.
Well, if you want to get your cardboard box and infinite ammo bandana on, I can't stop
Well, this
you.
is one of the ones we never discovered, but we've drove by constantly.
Oh, there's some trolls here.
Yeah, this is one of the a lot of the optional ones are very like
Strict.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Colonel.
I need like a visualizer on what that vision cone is for these guys.
Pretty fucking wide, actually.
Yeah. But it's amazing these dudes actually beat out Genome soldiers in terms of awareness. Also, their patrols just make more sense logistically.
Like when they're in the white, there's a risk. When they're in the yellow, there's a higher risk. It's like invisible line, white, yellow, and etc.
Also, they respawn after a bit, don't they?
Respawn after so many cycles, yeah.
And especially if you get caught.
My dummy thick, and the clapping of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. I think somebody paid David Hayter actually say that line recently.
I believe, not recently, but a while ago. Because I know someone definitely paid him a few years ago when.
Say squeeze my hog.
Yes, because Vinny kept doing that bit. Bullshit. That should be a flat.
I agree, but that's fine. We actually got a clean ingress here, so that's all I really cared about.
So I keep thinking that buzzing is something in the environment and not part of the OST.
Oh yeah, that fucks with me sometimes too.
I don't know, maybe they're hooking the car batteries up to Solid Snake's nipples 3 rooms down.
Oh my god.
And don't use auto fire. I'll know.
Yeah, because if you so do you know what the response for that actually is?
Just use auto fire anyway. Fuck you.
No, the game does actually note your button press rate. If it's very close to the frame rate of the game, it'll actually like go, hey, don't, and start it over. You can like, not to brag, but I've accidentally done it naturally, and the game's just like, stop that.
Okay. I just thought that was a coy aside in MGS2. I didn't think they actually accounted for it.
They account for the speed of you pressing, because there's like an expected finish rate that you're supposed to press. I'm gonna scare this guy purely on principle.
Yes, just out of spite. Batman, the sport fool.
Where's Scarecrow?
Wish I could go back and play it on higher difficulties, but hot damn, those mashing sections are brutal.
They can be. You just gotta do it in a specific speed.
And unfortunately, not everyone has that speed.
No, it's a human doable speed. It's just it can be difficult on a controller like the PS2 controller. On the PSP and PS3 and up, it's a pain in the ass because like you run the risk of doing it too fast because the game is, I think, locked to a frame rate. Like the maximum speed that you can go is based on your frame rate. So if you're hitting the button like every frame, the game's just gonna go,
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, that's a tank. Where the fuck did this tank come from?
Somewhere, and now it's going back.
Me teasing the alert.
Yeah, this guy, we left him be. I just can't mash in general. The way I did Peace Walker section on PS3 was putting my thumb in my shirt and rubbing it over the button back and forth.
That's perfectly valid. I've had people argue that that's cheating, and I'm just like, no, that's just using the tools you have. Fuck off. First of all, it's also second of all, it's a fucking single player game. Fuck you. Okay, we just got that guy just. I think this is the one we actually want to.
Yeah, strategery.
Like, there's literally an anime scene of a dude cheating the button mashing sections in an NES game by taping the controller and a ruler to a side of a table and slapping the shit out of the ruler, and because the ruler has a certain vibrational rate, it actually outpaces the frame rate and thus confuses the NES. And that's his way of trying to get a date, is impressing her by doing that.
Okay.
It's a very weird anime.
I imagine so. It's like,
I think it's like Genshiken or some shit.
just talk to her, man.
Yeah, just like, dude, just fucking say hello. I think it's like grinded another person quite literally has said everything that, or has complained about something that not a lot of people complain about when it comes to visual novels and like erotic games is, okay, why is the goal to not like fuck? Why isn't the goal to just fuck? Do we just Look, there's something.
I don't know, something people are cagey about outright porn, or things that are too close to porn.
Well, so no, and the whole thing is like maintaining your purity for the one you want, and it's really fucking stupid.
Yeah. Also, Laser saying, my hot take is all button mashing sections would likely be improved with a rhythm button press instead.
I'd be down for that.
We can't all be creamers. Epic quest for hentai.
Oh my god. Nose is running like a motherfucker. Holy shit.
I don't know why, but I've wanted to watch some old sitcoms lately. Mostly like Seinfeld and Frasier.
Shit.
Marvel Spider-Man games also have the right idea of just press the hole to complete mashing sections.
Tommy, gotta be more careful.
Oh yeah, this one's fuck.
Well, this is the treasure.
Yeah, this is
Hanger.
the big item, it looks
Yeah.
like.
Damn. He turned right as I hit that corner. Like Yakuza and Bayonetta, or at least Bayonetta 1.
More careful.
Meanwhile, in Yakuza games, you gotta be on point with your presses and mashes, especially the PS3 era games with some of those QTEs, which I think get even stricter on higher difficulties. God, I remember getting Yakuza 0 on Steam and deciding, you know what? I'm gonna try running this game on hard this time. Oh right, that means that long fight / dungeons don't have item pickups. You have to bring your own.
Yep.
On the other hand, once you get deeper in, that's probably one of the easiest games to complete on a high difficulty because you just grind out fucking money from Mr. Shakedowns to just do your limit breaks. Mr. Shakedown becomes Mr. X times 10.
Ooh.
Gravity Bomb. Hello.
Worth it. An option too.
I am very curious to see how that looks.
It's on the jump bot, so we gotta dust off the old jumpy.
Yep. Now we just gotta get the fuck out of here.
On principle.
I wonder who decided that gravity-themed attacks have to be, like, dark purple.
Why not? What else would it be?
I don't know. Beige?
No, because it doesn't look like gravity.
What about citrine? Is citrine gravity?
That's orange. Invisible. Yeah, it could work. Oh, God, my eyes. Not even at the 2-hour mark yet. Fuck.
Invisible, just distortion. I mean, yeah.
Where's the tank?
I'd make a gravity bomb be like a black hole, which I think is where they got that idea from, speaking genuine.
Yeah, the original gravity bomb idea.
Or like, I mean, more like the color coordination in video games and TV shows and shit of gravity-themed attacks. Sort of like the whole idea of, is this going to be green poison or purple poison?
It'd always be purple, never green.
Really?
Yep. Purple's more identifiable.
But green also works better for acid as well.
Yeah, so if you have both, like...
Yeah, purple for poison, green for acid. Okay, I follow. Wait, but what if you have purple electricity?
That's still a non-issue.
I mean, electricity can't be toxic, can it?
I don't know, does it stop your heart?
Yes.
Then yes.
Shit.
I'm like speedrunning this shit, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no. These little isolated top-down areas tend to not be too bad.
Well, more just like how fast I'm going in, scaring dudes, and then getting out.
Compared to the last one we did, this one is not as bad.
No, this one's actually just as bad. It's just I'm hitting it in a way that's actually like working in our favor.
Maybe you've got like a weird double-edged buff from the sickness that's letting you go gamer mode easier.
Yeah.
I know there was another one of those like prefab buildings with something on the rooftops, and I have no clue how you were meant to get there in the last place.
We just gave up on it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, how are you even meant to get there? Because we couldn't find a ledge.
I thought that was a person.
Oh my god.
On principle.
Oh no, that might have been a call. Ain't going by.
So now we have to get up. The tank is a threat because it will look up at us.
Wait, tanks can look up?
Yes.
I thought they were like dogs.
I'm gonna stare at you.
Wait, can Tanukis look up?
Yes.
Can you prove it?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah?
Just really pulling back that recliner, aren't you?
No bitches?
I can already tell you're gonna be like Joel with XSplit with this shit, aren't you?
More than likely. Okay, so that's over there, and how do I get to that?
Zip line on that.
No, that's a
stack
walk
crate.
line. I get it to it from. I don't know. How do I get? I could almost touch it.
Hmm.
Can I wall
Weird.
jump? Is there a wall jump mechanic that I've just been ignoring this entire time?
I feel like there'd be more stuff built around that if there was. Oh,
Saved it.
might be it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, how are you supposed to get up to that?
Fucking, I don't know.
Steer that. Fuck you. Probably gotta come from that roof.
All right, well now the question is, how do we get on that roof? Man, fuck you.
We didn't get put that far back.
Gotta be more careful.
Oh, he patrolled that way. Okay.
All right, so we play it right. We could take him out.
Not worth it. We need to find out how to get on the roof before we take anybody out. This guy is, though. Oh, I think I see what we gotta do. Are you patrol?
He is. Good, good, good. Oh, and there's a ladder right there.
Here we go.
Is he stationary or is he a patroller? I think this is one of the patrollers. I don't know, thinking about the most cursed thing, content binging Christmas movies and games like Die Hard and Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1 and 2. I actually have something planned for Christmas that we're going to do.
Hey.
I don't know whose stream it's going to fall on, though. Oh, he's stationary.
And Princess Bride is also a Christmas movie.
Tokyo Godfathers. Ooh. So, as a heads up, we may or may not stream on Christmas. That's a big I don't know. Probably should have took that guy out.
Just don't botch. Didn't I?
Ah! I took sinus meds, I swear, it's just not taking effect yet.
Ugh. All right, let's hydrate real quick.
In fact, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. You're welcome to go do that. I botched. We go. Been drinking tea, strong tea. I feel like I should be drinking tea. Like just hot, big hot tea.
Here we go.
Like my sinuses have been fucking with me so bad that when I looked in the pantry and saw that the extra virgin olive oil bottle, I glanced at it and my brain read it as as estrogen olive oil. Yeah, that's how my sinuses have been treating me today.
I mean, if we have any trans femme Italians in chat or watching these on the VOD channel, there's an idea for you.
Right. Just estrogen olive oil. I could go for some of that. Yeah. It's that stopping run that gets me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Power plus for shotgun and grenade.
Is there another ladder?
Oh, wait, no. I think you have to take that walk line to that roof across from you and then
Yeah,
jump
but how am I
there.
gonna get across? Because we
Good question.
needed the water tank to get over here.
Yes.
All right, this guy is on site. He has been like making this entire section just annoying.
Get him. Whee!
Yeah, there's just no ladder for this one. Yeah, because I got to get to that roof from there. Which has me to get there from... I don't know. You see what I mean? Like, there's got to be a way to get to that.
Ah. I almost wonder if you're meant to have some sort of glide through the air ability to get later. Because how are you supposed to manage that? You can't bring vehicles out in here.
Probably shouldn't try to drive a bot around inside
Yep.
the base.
Oh, fuck.
He respawned! Time for an RPG. Where did it put us? Okay.
Saw me.
Did it reset everybody?
Be careful.
I think it did.
No, it only reset the guys in that area.
Still, it feels like there's something we're missing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But we almost missed that. Man, they are really amping up the voltage on Solid Snake's solid snakes, huh?
On his nipples. His muscles.
Wasn't it fucking Peace Walker that apparently had to change that scene for a ratings reason in some territories? So instead of electro shock torture, it's fucking tickle torture.
I don't remember actually. But we got ejected out of there.
We'll cut our losses. We still came away net positive.
Yeah, a little disappointed. Because that was like the last 2 chests.
But we didn't know how the fuck the game wanted us to get to.
Yeah.
The Sand Cascade lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to
Unsure
behold.
Peace Walker was
Definitely
kind of a
worth
lot
look
to
while
get
we're in
through,
the
and
area.
don't think about it again experience.
Yeah, they only want you to play that game like once. Actually, usually. As somebody who has beaten that game, they only really wanted you to play that game once.
Which is wild, considering it does have a decent amount of extra content. It feels like they kind of wanted you to grind missions to get your character or characters up.
Well, that's for Peace Walker Plus, which they plan to release, which is what they wanted you to play the most.
And also for the multiplayer that is track.
No, it's still active. It's just you have to do it through super specific ways.
Ow.
It's the same way with how you were supposed to do a lot of Monster Hunter way back in the day on PSP.
Which is funny considering that game does have a Monster Hunter crossover.
Yup. Kojima was a fan. Alright, so we gotta go to Spino. I'm gonna do this last little cut and map over here.
That also technically means Rathalos and Palicos are canon to Metal Gear Solid's version of the world history.
Yep.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our
Hello,
current
goodbye.
position and our destination.
Yeah, the gameplay is flawed.
Oh, that's just the.
Getting lost and having to backtrack.
Oh yeah, it's just shoving me. See that?
Yep. Yeah, they really do not want you out here.
Oh, it's the edge of the map.
You know, I'm surprised they never did an inverse of a crossover where that Mantis from 4 is piloting Metal Gear.
Oh my god, that would be fucking amazing. More scorps.
It looks like we're not the
More
only
ruins.
Sounds like a desert, all right.
And that's it for the map that we can explore feasibly on foot, unless we go over here and try to head south. But I think that's it for now. So live on stream at 1 hour and 30 minutes, we are resuming the main story.
This is Rao.
Hey.
General Ari, do you copy?
This is Ari.
I have urgent news from Forestland. Can we meet?
If this is about the declaration of war, I'm well aware. We're busy preparing, so I'm stuck in the royal capital.
Understood. Then we'll head to the capital ourselves.
Much appreciated. Until then, over and out.
All right.
They're a little objective.
And a side quest opened up. But this is on a vendor.
Oh, Beelzebub, do you have a minute?
What's up?
Tell me, what do you think of my wares?
Why?
Oh, sorry. I should explain. For the longest time, I've just been dying to know if people are actually satisfied with my shop's products. I thought you, of all people, would be sure to give me honest feedback.
I don't know much about selling stuff, but your shop's not bad.
Not bad. I see. What
Lady,
Oh.
I'm no shopkeeper. More variety might be nice, I guess.
Believe me, I'd love more variety. The town's grown, and my clientele with it. More and more often, though, I'm unable to respond to demand. Sandland has awfully few wares to offer, after all. The only opportunity I've had to get my hands on new products was when I met a peddler who had Forestland goods. If we had a proper trade route, I could spice things up a little.
Okay, so it's just getting
Do you know where
our
those Forestland goods come from?
vendor here up to date with Forestland.
Rumor has it that they come through Hidden Cliff Village.
Hidden Cliff Village. We'll ask around if we ever go there.
No. Kishimoto, get out of the room. Kishimoto,
No,
Kishimoto, get out of the room.
Kishimoto, no. We have good female characters
No.
here. Get out of here.
Get out of the room, Kishimoto.
Get out of here, Kishimoto. These sun chips are not for you.
I love how we just like universally hopped on the same fucking bit without missing a beat. We saw the words hidden and village, and we were just like, no, fuck you, Naruto writer, get the fuck out of here.
I'd be so grateful.
Distracting the final boss of the manga with the fucking sexy jutsu was funny though.
You guys are nice when I would have gone sick him in my triple dog death barrage. Reduces Kishimoto to 2 smoldering shoes.
It's just like that fucking those fucking like wizard posting accounts on Twitter where it's just like some homunculus criticized my outfit and it's a dude with like a wizard robe and a ring on his finger pointing to the aforementioned smoldering shoes.
Yup.
This one is me. I bought this. No, it's one. Maybe one guy. What?
We're skipping over this quest because he's just like, hey, here's all the you gave me my brush. We're going through the dialogue. Hey, dude.
All right.
I couldn't help noticing how if it's
Absolutely not. I'm not an artisanal brush factory.
I'm sorry. Please forget I asked.
He runs, Alani.
Yeah.
Such a scaredy cat. It's like he doesn't know the meaning of fear sometimes.
Also, I can't get over the fact that this sounds
Hey
like
there.
fucking that this sounds like a backing track from
much.
Courage the Cowardly
See ya.
Dog.
Right. Also, yeah, we just pretty much completed the side quest without
Yep.
actually getting the side quest. So
I don't think we even saw what we got.
Hey there.
you know what we got? More colored.
More colors.
Yeah, just more saturation. I think we got like some decals out of it too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Like that would have been a side quest if we just came up and talked to him and cleared that exclamation mark.
Do you need any?
All right, so jump bot. Do we have a jump bot? We do have a jump.
The jump bot or hopper that grab?
Jump bot
Okay.
specifically. Yeah. See? Oh, we never got to use the interceptor drone, did we?
No, because unfortunately she took the drone in the divorce.
All right, well, just gonna use the gravity bomb.
Oh, you're finally going back to her after you traded up for the hopper, you slut.
Yeah.
You're really going back to her and making her have to look you in the eyes after all of that. No, I'm not gonna abandon her. The hopper's not that great, and you just let her sit there and collect dust.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say for yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking gigolo.
She loved you. She cared so much about you. She got you through all of those days.
Kalani said be good when they left, and look at how you've already gone and trampled on that sentiment.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're gonna give the Unibike a
I just realized.
Oh, yeah, that's for VR headset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, we never did get a hover scooter going, did we?
No, you didn't. You have a hover bike, but not a hover scooter.
Oh, it's because we needed a super hard Krakator alloy, which we don't know where to get that. Oh, wait, I think I know where we need.
That sounds like very late and.
No, I know who we need to get it from. We can actually go and do that right.
Okay.
Because we got some of it already. It's from a specific encounter that we might have botched ourselves out of by removing our hover vehicle from. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Anything?
I wish we got to see more of the Peachy, honest.
The fucking balloon boy hello sound. That's what that is. That's the balloon boy hello.
Of all the things I expected you to reference recently.
No, that's literally the balloon boy. The balloon boy hello. Listen, hold up. Just listen to it.
It's a little more drawn out, but I do see what you mean.
Do you need anything?
Because Balloon Boys is like quicker and more inquisitory. Like, hello?
No, there's one if you nearly trip him, that he'll just go hello as if he knows you're there just to fuck. That's where the hi comes from as well.
Yeah.
I believe it's Balloon Boy. It's like a Balloon Boy or whatever the other alternate one from second game.
No, it's Balloon Boy. It's the kid with the sign.
Yeah. The one that everybody loves, the fucking meme.
Yeah.
Because like he never comes
he's
up
the
again.
only one with like actual sound clips that are talking sounds.
Yeah. Well, also he just never comes up again.
No, I think he does show up in later games.
The RPG where the creator Hatsune Miku bitches at the audience.
Oh, right.
Remember that?
I don't, because I never touched that in any capacity.
I think it's the funniest shit ever that people just kind of fucking.
See you later.
When do I cast boner fart testicle explosion? Becky, that's the name of a spell that I'm working on in Minecraft.
That should be the name of a spell in Wild Arms 3 next stream.
Oh god, don't get fucking. It's already a struggle to come up with spell names.
Especially considering it feels like they give you a slightly smaller character limit compared to 1 and 2.
Only like marginally.
Yeah, that's why I said slightly. It's not a lot, but it's like maybe 2 characters shorter.
That's the name of the jazz band that plays at the bar every weekend. No, it's the Jizz band from the Cantina.
Yeah.
I will never get over the fact that I believe that actually is canon.
It is. It is not a joke.
Oh my god.
Space jazz in Star Wars is called Jizz.
That is so stupid.
It was written in the 70s. They didn't know that was a slang term yet. I think.
Alright, so where we get it from is actually from a boss that we fought that we just kind of ignored after a while.
That technically means that anytime they show people playing jazz music in Star Wars, you can say that Disney released a film with people jizzing live on screen.
Next is I am a fan of freeform jizz. However, oh wait, I think that's the one. Where is it? I think this is the one we want. No, I think was it a named one or this one? I think it might have been this one.
We'll find out. Also, they are flying at you.
Yeah, they're being annoying as fuck.
They really don't want you in their freeform jizz.
So, what would you call scat jizz? Oh. I feel like I just got set up. I feel like I just got set up.
You did.
Oh. I clipped that. I will live with that sin. Damn. Y'all like knew that I had some knowledge, or at least a decent amount of knowledge in music, and y'all were just waiting for that to happen, weren't y'all?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
God. Yeah, I played myself.
You did. You played yourself off stage with a vaudeville cane dragging you off.
Oh, ow. These crocs actually fucking hurt.
You're also on the fucking Fragile Speedster vehicle.
No, this thing's actually tanky. We've actually proven that it's pretty tanky.
Lower HP compared to other stuff.
It's up with our mid-grade vehicles actually. It's the Unibike that's the really flimsy one. The Unibike was the one that we almost brought out here.
Anyway, yours are Forest Land croc material. Wait, there's more behind you missed.
That's fine. It's not what we're looking
Man,
for.
any tips
Okay.
for fighting in bots?
Shoot the thing until it dies.
That's not the one.
That's another Giga Crocodile. There's a lot of them in here.
Yeah, this is a specific one. I'll let you know when it's the one that we're looking for. I'm surprised you don't remember this guy. You might have been clocked out for it.
I might have just I might just flat out not remember, because I'm not the one playing this game, so I don't have a lot of so I don't remember it as well.
Well, like I put 2 and 2 together on why. Give me a minute.
Yep.
Oh my god, that almost ran into my mouth. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I am glad I shaved. Holy shit. That would have been horrible with a beard.
Confirm that Locke spits, not swallows, mucus.
I want to fucking die. Not actually.
Me chilling with my dinner, listening to scat jizz and snot occurrences. I make good choices, smiley face.
Oh my god.
Try to fight that thing barehanded.
Okay, so there is a named crocodile that we fought that we just kind of glossed over on this lake.
Was it here? I thought it was close to one of the villages. It was called Guardian of something, because we even saw you got a Chivo for it on here.
Yeah. Is it over here?
Guardian of J something. Should just be on the achievement name if you want to check a look at that.
No, it just says you beat X and Y. We'll check the lake. We'll do a loop with the lake, see if we can find them.
Yeah. I swear somewhere by, like... wasn't it that village that had, like, the fish hatchery?
Maybe?
That sounds... It's starting to sound more familiar. 'Cause I swear it was when we were chasing after a bounty, and we ran into it along the way. That dude by some ruins who... just cleaned you because he got a drill grab in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Making sure none of these croc have a croc of it.
Yeah. I see that Locke is hawking their favorite Pokemon, Lugia.
Go. Yeah.
No.
That's a huge
Yeah.
crocodile.
Okay.
Are you Dirty Dan? No. Are you Dirty Dan? No. Are you Dirty Dan? No. You Dirty Dan? No.
Yeah, you might have a point about that. Are you Dirty Dan now? No. Was it a Rosmo?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Okay, this is looking familiar.
Yeah, that's why security's tighter around here.
And more soldiers around means more eyes we need to avoid. Keep yours peeled.
All right, what's your confession, Becky?
Something smells like treasure.
I think it's down. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's this way. My Star Wars OC is actually Scatty Jizzhead the Muscal.
The musical. Oh my god.
Mucosel.
Just looks like the fucking allergy med mascot guy.
The fucking Mucinex guy or
Yeah,
whatever?
the Mucinex weirdo dude.
Who I think is just like a booger who exists to be bullied or something.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Is it down this way? Hey, you're not marked. Sir.
Sell me shit.
Oh, you only have 2.
Thank you for coming.
Bye. Oh, was it here? I'm very close to just looking this up.
Yeah.
Maybe it is on Guardian of Rhodey.
Well, we're in the Rhodey region.
Are we?
So that's a start.
Lost track of there. We in Rhodey? Oh, we are. So somewhere around here.
Yep, this whole 1/5 the forest land.
I wonder if it's right here.
Outside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Oh my god, it's like a dam broke!
Keep a close eye on
Well,
your
technically it
surroundings.
did if you think about it. And that dam is a mucus membrane.
No, that was really bad. Like, I felt a flow of fluid. Alright, so I want to say it's going to be just out.
Find it.
That would have been hilarious if I crashed into the water.
This is looking familiar.
And didn't know you. Alright, bye!
Holy shit.
Oh, no, we were actually pretty.
Okay, because I thought for a second it was like that rocket just took off 3/4 of your fucking health bar.
No, but those machine guns are. Okay, he's down. Hit hard, but but fucking could not be fucked to actually do damage. It happened.
You can find
There was a
all
boat
sorts
there.
of things on the side roads. You can
There
find
was a
all
boat
sorts
there?
of things on the side roads.
It's gone now.
No, it's still there.
If no one ever comes
Oh.
by, never gets picked up after all.
Wait,
Hey, shoot the
how did
surface
all
of
this
the
stuff
lake a
get
bunch
there
of
in the
times.
first
Something
place
really
then?
cool will happen, I promise.
Fell from the sky, maybe?
God, I wish. That would be hilarious. If that was just a way to bait the boss over here.
It would be so. It's always so cool when you see someone playing RE4 blind and they actually hear people saying that and believe it.
We only have one hover. Okay, well, we'll make do.
Reach for the officer's gun. It's a rare item.
Oh.
Where did those jokes start anyway? Of like people seeing police officers' handguns and seeing like the orange pickup aura in like a lot of video games.
It was in Zenless Zone Zero or some shit.
Wait, what? No, it was before that game was even a thing, wasn't it?
No, I think that's a fairly recent joke. Or at least
No.
that joke came back again for that.
Yeah, because I swear I didn't see it around that game. of all
Because that
things.
game is like 100% propaganda.
It was something else. It had to be. Like, it had to be like someone's random brain rot on social media. Like the latest thing that I saw someone posting about, like, teaching a little gray alien to dry a Mazda, and he's just like, oh, actually, this isn't that different from riding the flying saucer.
All right, there's a mark.
See the big boy. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this guy's got a specific name.
Guardian of Roti.
And his whole thing is like... Photos taken moments before disaster!
Oh, and if you listen really closely, folks, you can hear the moment that both mine and Lockwood's buttholes clench tighter than a fucking, than a sci-fi hallway door.
Woo!
Like, God, if anyone out there is good at video editing, please put the fucking JoJo to be continued arrow over that.
Okay, I think it's just him now. Oh no, he's got one more ad.
The giant gator is right behind me, isn't it?
Because Jax Films has been using that joke a lot. I hear it in his voice. He's right behind me, isn't he? You have no clue how close I am to getting, for, like, us doing, like, a fucking React stream of us just using that bot in my place and saying nothing otherwise.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look.
I'd grease.
Oh, what the fuck? Where do we get the fucking...
Oh, is it a chance drop? Is it not guaranteed?
Far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
What?
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
You nailed it. Most of our population's concentrated there.
That's weird. Where do we get it then? 'Cause we have 4. We just need 1.
It's a good question. Oh, you're in the shallows this time. Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Oh, they just turn around. Oh, shit. That one was ready to come at you.
No, let's fight it by fist. Fuck it.
So annoying. Yeah.
Who's beach ball?
I just noticed that too. Whose is that? Oh, he vanishes before you zero out. No,
Just see that mouth just go down and be like, none of that.
Seems so.
Oh, it's not even a physics prop.
That's lame. I mean, if it was a physics prop, it would have been fucking gone real quick. Yeah, the gators, obviously. He just bored his fucking buddy.
Actually, that reminds me. Isn't there a whole thing about how gators have, like,
must have been Unai City's
the mechanics of their jaws is that they have very high jaw strength, but something about the way but it's actually very easy to keep their jaws closed before they open them all the way.
Yeah, because they gotta build tensile.
Yeah, so it's like even smaller animals like crabs can actually hold their jaws shut if they get in there fast enough, and they just like can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's specifically in one direction.
Yes, Forestland has its own ghost towns.
It's like something they gotta ratchet up, and if they can't get it off, then they're like, oh no.
Their one weakness. Ooh, that's good timing.
Yeah, actually. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't be stuck in there. When in doubt, death roll it out. Well, you kind of need a grip on them to do that is the problem. So if you're holding their jaw shut, they can't do that effectively.
Nah, sir. No more. None of that.
We can do this effectively, though. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude was just wailing on me. I was like, nah, that you've gotten enough blows. Fuck
They
you.
even turn their weapons on civilians.
Human stupidity knows no bounds. If only they'd agree to throw down their weapons all at once.
Just imagine I am slowly turning around and staring directly at you. Pro tip, survive a gator attack by sitting your fat ass on its face.
Yep. That's how you get the meat tenderized before you have it. Oh. Hold up.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Where's a good spot?
Yep.
Where's a good spot?
Yep. Whoa.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. Alright, hop out of the bot.
Here we go.
It's like Saints Row Mayhem missions all over again.
Oh, I'm so sore.
I still think it's so funny that those missions are set up, and they didn't realize that because of it, the way that they had programmed everything, the most effective way to build up score is to just break every fucking set of fences that you see.
Yeah.
Hot intel on the area.
Also very funny that apparently the cost of a human life is exactly $500 according to that game's scoring.
Huh. Oh, that's a sizable chunk, too.
That's like way out on a cape, isn't it?
Let's go check it out.
Yep, of course you'd say.
It's a racetrack. Usually when we do racetracks, we get, like, extra guns and shit.
Yeah. Or, yeah, and not to mention the vehicle frame kits. There you go.
That was bound to happen. You saw how we slung shot.
Yeah. You just slammed that fucking gas pedal.
There we
go. Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
My brain just blasted into TF2 frying pan noise. Dong, dong, dong. Yeah. The one noise in that entire game that's just raw dopamine when you actually manage to land it is the dong and then the crit ping.
Yeah. Just the
dong ding.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
I was hoping it wouldn't set me flying. I was actually worried.
All right, now we just gotta survive. Oh, hey, another rescue mission. You want a few extra pennies in the pocketbook?
Nice. One down.
Oh yeah, those bigger guys are actually like moving back size.
Everyone knows fat character equals big health bar.
Yeah, just eat a lot and your HP will go up really, really high.
Yeah. It is proportional to your body mass.
So if you're like 500 pounds, that means you have enough HP for a raid boss.
Yeah. That means you can tank several 10mm heavy machine gun bullets to the chest and still have half your health bar.
You'll catch them, in fact, with your hands. Because
It'll
your
just
HP
be a-
is that high.
It'll just be a flesh wound. Figuratively and literally.
Swords not gonna touch you. They're just gonna cut into your fat.
Yeah.
And then heal automatically. Because your regeneration is proportional by percentage.
Oh my god, this reminded me. There is actually, I think, an episode of Trailer Park Boys where they use that as a joke where Randy gets fucking shot, but it angles at such a way it goes right through the fat layer of his gut.
Oh my god.
Traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah.
So he's got
Never
like two
imagined you'd
bandages
end
on
up going
opposite,
all
on
this way with
opposing
left
sides of his stomach.
That's great.
Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
I want to say it's a random ass NPC in Yakuza 4 who said, "Are you into guys who eat a lot with excessive amounts of health?"
God. Can you run?
That sounds like a localization added funny, which I can't blame him for. But then again, it's still Like a Dragon, so it could just be in the main script.
Yes. Ooh.
Crochet? That's a hell of a...
So, buggy...
Buggy races.
Oh, just buggy races. Alright, well... You know what we're gonna do.
Right, because you don't have a buggy queued up.
Good thing we took that empty slot.
Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we just need a level. We have a few high rank weapon or parts that we need to level up for.
Yeah. Don't we also have some of those air quotes weapons that just give you an empty slot, but in exchange you get a slight speed boost?
Very, very small though.
Well, you're not going to be firing weapons in the race anyway, so... Oh, you don't have them for this vehicle. What the fuck?
What?
Rotary machine gun.
Alright.
Why does it change the hood like that, though?
I don't know. I'm kind of into it though.
It does make it look a bit more like a shark, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like a land shark.
Alright, let's do our hardest one first. Just as soon as the fucking timer goes off.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Yeah, we fell behind because we didn't do the track types in order, so we don't know the track at all.
Well, that, and I mean, were those guys firing missiles? I thought weapons were prohibited in races.
No, they're not. You can literally see.
What?
Look.
Oh my Jesus.
They just give you a basic set.
Oh my shit.
I don't think their place actually matters. I think it's just our rating.
Motherfucker stole that thing off a World War II plane. Oh my god, it is a duck boat. It's amphibious.
Oh, we should have done the novice one first.
Yeah. I wonder whose bright idea that was.
So we can at least memorize the track.
I wonder whose bright idea that was. Oh, Jesus. No, having a lot of, like, dense foliage and stuff does make this a lot harder compared to the sandal.
Yeah, this is, like, actually a problem. Especially with me trying to cut corners like this.
Yeah, and I think the strips of tarmac do give you speed boosts, we found out.
And this isn't a hover vehicle.
Are we gonna get a hover equivalent to the buggy?
I mean, we got a hover equivalent to another vehicle that we have.
I guess, but is it really a buggy if it hovers?
140.
Was that even enough to play?
I don't know, actually.
I guess not.
All right, we're gonna make a trip to Spino because this vehicle has not gotten a single like inch of love since we've got put it away. There are parts that we should be replacing by now.
Yeah.
They're just like, wow, you did really good. Yeah?
Do you need anything?
Yeah. No prize? No prize.
I do wish they told you what place you got for reference, because your only indication is, did I get a prize, yes or no?
Well, I think we're not even using. Yeah, look at where our engine is. Look at what's like. Oh. 165. Yeah, let's save that for a minute because I think we need suspension for speed. Yeah, we're using this. We could be using this. That's funny. Okay, cool. And I think we can talk to no, you gotta equip it. Yeah. So let's update vehicle.
See you later.
Oh.
Do you need anything?
Also, Leia's going, man, we said it a fucking lot, but holy shit, the texture work in this game
Yeah.
is delicious.
No, it's fucking like just chef's kiss.
There were clearly some gearheads working on the art team for this game.
We need super hard Panther alloy. So we have a tier that we haven't encountered for parts yet. So there's one more tier that there's one more tier, which implies that there could be yet another map that we're gonna unlock.
Oh, don't put that evil on us.
We've had 2 tiers in Forestland already. That's why I'm just like, there could be another map.
Oh, don't put that evil on us. Don't put that evil on
We just go to Heavenland.
We just go straight up in hell.
Oh, make vehicle. Don't we have a frame for like, yeah, we just need the suspension. I think the suspension for part. So Florida? Yes. Going to Florida. Yeah, we still need the premium Toronto rubber, which I think we actually have the things to make that.
Have a look.
No, we only have special Toronto rubber. Okay, so it's more story progression to unlock the vendor that gives us that. But we can't do anything with Hover 2 yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's one more thing.
Hey, Beelzebub!
Okay, he doesn't have it. But everything that he's selling is on discount, so we should keep an eye out. Huh. Yeah, so the original parts are most definitely meant to be for
races, yeah.
Races shit.
It's like, it's a little thing, but if you're not going to use weapons and you're just going to beeline to the finish line, it can potentially help.
Yeah.
You even need that many hopper frames?
No, we don't even use our one. We literally equipped a weapon to that fucking thing and just decided to not use it.
Yeah, it's a hopper. We use it for hopping.
We have a jumper. We don't need to hop. Jump sounds like you jump high.
Oh, wow. You really traded up, didn't you, you dirty bitch?
Oh, hold on. I gotta change the history again.
Oh yeah, you do change things out real quick, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Funny thing about that. What's up with that? What's up with that?
It's like God, I'm not putting that sound bit out. I'm not putting that sound bit out.
Other people we know have had worse. Come on.
No, because I was gonna say something that's like really not okay.
Okay, fair enough. Just having that moment of I don't want people to think I'm a fucking Andrew Tate sympathizer
Yes,
here.
actually, that's precisely where that was going.
Fair enough.
Just did not want to have that happen. Let's see how much faster this is. By a notable margin.
You're also playing on novice difficulty.
They move at the same speed. Did I miss it? I missed it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think those guys actually rubber band.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, let's...
Do it again.
I gotta use to drive a vehicle that's not a hover vehicle. Move! Move! Move, bitch!
Get out the way.
Ludacris had a point with the song! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Yeah, we're doing much better.
Oh yeah. You also know the track a little bit by now. This next part's probably gonna be fucking wild.
No, just that turn was just a lot easier.
Oh wow, even the AI is having difficulty pathfinding through here. See that dude hit that tree?
Yeah, him zigzagging like this.
Yes.
Us doing the same. There's a camp there. That's funny.
It looked like a crashed car for a second.
It did.
We went by
It's
it
a
pretty
camp.
fast.
It's a campfire.
I don't need to win, I just need everyone else to lose.
Did you hear that clank?
Average game of Mario Party.
Right?
Oh.
The first one's a decal. The first one's a decal.
Okay. Because I was like, did you not get first place? But no, you did.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait.
No, we didn't. We got second place. Wow, really? All right.
125 for first place.
So it's the same track regardless. It's just the AI is more aggressive.
Right, okay. What?
So we know what that does now.
Yes, we do. What the shit?
Could you imagine like that actually happening in like a racing game? Just dude fucking stops in the middle of the race, spins around, shoots wildly, and everyone's just like, huh?
It'd be the equivalent of playing Samurai Showdown, and the moment you get in close, another character pulls out a fucking flintlock pistol and shoots you in the face for like 80% of your life bar.
Just Indiana Jones is your ass.
Yes.
I was wondering if that was going to be a shortcut. It was funny though. Just stopping and just opening a full fucking beans with the machine guns.
They should do that in more sports, actually. What if they mounted rocket launchers onto horses?
Just horse races, but the jockeys just pull out shotguns and just unload on each other.
Yes. Horse races, but they give everyone Smith & Wesson revolvers. I love that it's on a command ability, implies Beelzebub presses a button and makes his machine just fucking do that.
He just doesn't even know what the button does yet, and he hits the button, and it's just like, oh!
You just hear like a Doppler-affected scream as it keeps going.
Oh, that drift is not great.
Gotta build up meter for this one.
That one Japanese video of the horse race with every jockey and a horse running along in the most ridiculous ways.
Oh, the fucking Wacky Japan horse races game. Which is really funny to think about the fact that they would later go on to make Yakuza.
Yeah. Horses are ontologically evil, so giving them guns is a good idea. Yes.
Because the horses have the guns, not the jockeys.
Because then they'll thin their numbers out, and that'll do the job for the rest of us.
Their weird fucking foam sweat.
Their weird foam sweat and their horrible teeth and digestive tendencies, and their hooves.
That's mostly the weird fucking foam sweat.
And also the fact that they will occasionally do the deer thing of just walking to their death.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, some mammals just fucking do that, usually when they get brain parasites.
I'm not even looking at the clock. Are we good? Yeah.
Yes, we made time. About a second and a half to spare.
That's much better.
Good job.
That's where Foam Stars gets its bubbles from. Horses. Oh, that's a horrible. Is that why they're fucking canceling the game?
That's also why Chocobos in Final Fantasy XIV have the foaming status in Chocobo races, by the way.
You mean lather?
Lather, yes.
Hey there!
Foam Stars ran out of horses.
Good.
Foam Stars had to commandeer from that one fucking horse race gotcha game. The one that everybody was freaking out that the fucking mob was gonna get involved in people doing fan art.
Oh yeah, how they were worried that like if they did too spicy a fan art, the Yakuza would get involved and kill them.
Meanwhile, Japan just going nuts with it. Did I miss it? I
think you missed it.
Because I cut my corner a little too tight.
Horse machine broke. They kept eating fingers.
Fuck out my way.
I wonder what's more ontologically evil, horses or Funko Pops?
Funko Pops. Because they'll just call your mom.
Really?
Have you not seen that tweet?
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, at least horses aren't full of piss. All the time. Remember to check the heads of your Funko Pops if you own one. Also, if you own Funko Pops, fuck you.
Yeah, but to say, you're supporting a company that actually has been on record hating indies.
Yes.
Did I miss it?
You missed it. Like, I do kind of prefer when they do this kind of like checkpoint stuff. They give you a bit of a generous contact point. I'm close enough. Just give it to me, game. Come on. Humans freak out at humans eating fingers, calls it chicken fingers. Horses. Man, what the fuck?
I mean, they don't call them horse fingers. Or do they?
Fucked up my own joke.
Fuck!
Oh yeah, because Laza was trying to say humans freak out at horses eating fingers. Call a type of food chicken fingers. Horses. Man, what the fuck? And X is going, in my defense, it was just the Brotherhood of Steel one I got when the company first came up. Understandable. Unfortunately, 1002 Years Dungeon.
1002 Years Dungeon encapsulated in 5 minutes.
Yes.
I botched. I want to take that shortcut.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
Not the time, Beals.
Him just musing quietly while he's driving, and all the other scrappers are just like, what?
Beals really is just the one kid who happens to not have internet, isn't he?
Pretty much.
It's like, look around. What do you think they eat? There's probably tons of freshwater, saltwater fish. My period spent in the space dungeon was painful. 1002 years being aware of the dungeon. Oh no, it just hit me. I literally did that one Tails Gets Trolled.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shadow talking about how he had to fix his own legs, and if fucking, I think it was Tails or Sonic just going, well, it looks like you're walking normally. Yeah. Shadow, I'm gonna be real, that story sounds incredibly stupid. 1,002 Years of Torment is trying to get 5 interpreters for the ER in the span of an hour.
Yeah, there you go.
5 interpreters for the same language or slash dialect, or for something different, because in that case that's not an ER, that's the aftermath of the Tower of Babel. Different languages, including American Sign Language. I'm embarrassed to admit it took me a long time to realize that ASL stood for American Sign Language.
Oh, it didn't.
What?
Oh, it just kicked me out of the race entirely.
What? Oh, you missed the checkpoint.
Yeah.
So it just auto-failed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Really different from Sam.
I almost wanted to save this race for when we have better parts.
Yeah, because this race is not playing around.
I'm gonna give it one more shot, and we're actually gonna run to completion, and then we'll call it, or
All
call that race. Actually, I might call stream entirely. Like the headache's kind of set.
Yeah, no, you should look after your own damn self here. Like, have your fun, but have it modestly.
Oh!
You think NASCAR would actually be entertaining if it was run like a Mad Max sport?
Yes, I would watch that shit.
I would too. It'd be fun to watch a dude who's got like a bunch of Nestle Corporation stickers on his car,
He's got,
just
like, blood
get
spat.
rammed by Lord Humongous and just completely eat shit and explode.
Yeah, just like fucking the Nestle logo, but with the actual blood splat visible this time.
Yes. It also wouldn't be the bloodiest thing Chiquita Banana had put its sponsor money into, not by a long shot.
Damn. Go for the blood.
Not as much as Chiquita Banana. Look that shit up, folks.
Can't be any more than the Coca-Cola Death Squads.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I think it actually contests with that is the worst part. So give NASCAR the same treatment WWF gave wrestling. I just gotta enjoy peak cinema in the way of accept the truth moment.
We didn't get first place.
What did we need for first?
120. We just need better parts.
Damn, you were close.
Yeah, we just need to go hunt down some I'll probably do some off-stream grind where I hunt down some buggy guys and get some better parts.
Also, lazy going, they call them Banana Republics for a reason.
Yup. Let's see. We got 123. 120.
Yeah, 120. Oh my god.
Yeah, we just need better parts. It's not even like an efficiency issue. We just need better parts. Because like I was almost as efficient as I could get, with the exception of bouncing off that stone.
And I don't know if like better cornering and shit would get you the.
Yeah, it would. But that's why we need better parts, because I can't corner without better parts.
Right. Okay. You want to call it here because you sound like you're suffering.
All right, there we go. I want to call it here on the races at least. What's another? Oh, there's another race over here.
Damn. Okay.
Where's that one? Oh,
that's a good. Okay. I guess you go through the air.
Oh, Gedgy Dragon.
Oh my god, there's Gedgy Dragons here too. Lock psychic process all across the room. Oh yeah, you just get those now that you're part of the LGBT. Now that you're part of the queer community, have fun.
Yeah, just get the equivalent to fucking Scott Pilgrim's vegan rays. But they're just called gay rays.
Oh yeah, fucking. I mean, it wasn't Scott who had those.
No, it was one of
what's his face, the third Evil X.
Yeah, which is even funnier that like in the remake that they did, he ends up actually becoming like a pretty decent dude and like friends with Scott and shit.
Oh yeah, the Netflix series.
Yeah, the canonical reboot, because it's more canon than the comics now.
Really?
Because Brian Lee O'Malley was on like in studio with like the writers and shit for everything, and the Netflix series turned into what Brian Lee O'Malley wanted to do, but like he was battling depression through parts of that, so he couldn't do it.
I see.
Which fucking honestly, good on him taking the opportunity to have like animated media that's like fully union supported.
Yeah.
And actually going, hold up, but let's make this the director's cut instead of just making a comic.
That, and I do think it's really funny that they got back most of the cast from Edgar Wright's live-action film to reprise the roles as voice actors, and it was entirely an accident because Michael Cera still had like fucking chat group history on his phone and messaged them, and that got a snowball rolling downhill.
Well, not only that, but isn't that like Michael Cera's actual favorite acting role that he's ever done?
It might be, because it was one of the ones before his career blew up.
No, it was just after his career blew up, but it blew up in a way that actually like put him outside of
like he started getting famous.
Well, it's when he broke out of, which it's one of the rare cases of him breaking out of the typecasting of awkward kid and actually going into like, no, but he actually can be admittedly a bit of a badass though.
Yeah.
But like his level of badass is like kind of weird, but relatable.
Yeah, and not to mention the general fact that Scott at the beginning of the series, kind of a dick.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Kind of a huge dick.
That's my favorite thing about the comic is like the whole point of Scott Pilgrim is he's a piece of shit, and that's why we love him, because he tries not to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, like learning the fucking arcane wisdom that apparently eludes so many people that dating a teenage girl when you're a 20-year-old is really weird and kind of fucked up.
Well, not only that, but like my favorite internet reacts to something that they didn't consume outside of the didn't consume the comics on. Of, wait a minute, was he this much of a shithead in the comics? And everyone who read the comics universally going, no, in fact, he was worse. Like, at least in the animation, he has a fucking, like, catharsis about his situation. Like, the animation, he realizes he's a piece of shit and tries sooner. In the comics, it's only in volume 5 that he starts!
Out of, like, what, 7 or 8?
I want to say 6. No, it's a 6 volume.
Oh my god.
He takes forever to just, like, undo his entire situation.
Also, the other thing I heard about the animated series, because I still want to get around to watching it, is apparently they revised Ramona's relationship with Roxy to not be a quote phase. She is just straight up bisexual now, which fucking good.
Oh, another race. It's because we have a combat.
Maybe we should put a pin in this.
Let's see what it is, because it's a jump race, not a point. Yeah, this is a jump race. This won't be that bad.
Yeah, and it gets you hopper blueprints if you want to keep double dipping.
Specifically hopper? I wonder if it forces us into.
It says jump bot. Yeah, it's a jump bot race, but it gives you a hopper.
Oh. Should we take a minute to upgrade?
We probably should.
Let's try it. Let's just try it. Oh my god, the jumper really does have like objectively worse hops.
Like, it's worse small jumps, better big jumps, right?
No, it's the hopper has better big jump, but the jump bot has like lightier jumps.
So it's like a little floatier.
Yeah.
I think I just gave like a bunch of Kingdom Hearts players a fight or flight response by saying that.
That's not too bad. Oh god, don't get started on.
Like, I'm sorry, but it reached that point where like you can't bring up Birth by Sleep without people bringing up, no, but the gameplay is so floaty, it feels so bad compared to 2. Bitch, shut.
motherfuckers genuinely sit there arguing like fucking tooth and nail about how Kingdom Hearts 1 hasn't aged poorly.
It hasn't aged as bad as people think it has, but it's still aged.
Okay, that's gonna... I can do this one. We were only like 6 seconds off.
It also just feels generally really weird to play an action game and see, hey, the ability to block and dodge roll are things that you have to unlock through level and story progression instead of being basic mechanics.
Never forget that time that somebody openly said that I hate claimed that I hated Kingdom Hearts because I didn't think Kingdom Hearts 1 aged well.
Like, that's insane to me because, like, everyone and their mom says that Kingdom Hearts 1 has aged poorly. There might be debate over how far that statement goes, but still.
No, that's motherfuckers that are like, you hate Kingdom Hearts. And I'm like, no, I really don't. I have problems with Kingdom Hearts. It's got a convoluted plot, but sometimes I'm here for that shit.
It's an action RPG from 2002. Of course it's going to feel weird and clunky. Devil May Cry 1 feels weird and clunky if you're used to 3 and 4, and also 5.
Might not have this. No, we got
it. You got it.
Right on the spot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Norda boy.
Barely sub 30.
Yep. Which means the next one will be even further. Because this is a segmented race.
Yeah. I will admit, even though the execution was... What? Kingdom Hearts is weirdly way more peak when it's just being an action game. Oh, fuck. As being an action game.
Yeah,
well, I do agree with that, but I do kind of miss the sort of like Mario 64 inspired wander around the world idea that they had with 1, because I feel like with modern technology they could do more with that, but they chose to make the levels more linear. By all means, I don't fault them for that. That was the choice they chose to make, and they've stuck with it through the entire series thus far.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
You wanted to trick it out.
Yeah, I was gonna see if there's like a trick out.
But, and not to mention the fact that some of the little Easter eggs you could find that were like, hey, you remember this movie? If you know, you know. Because I believe it is on record that Nomura and his team specifically asked to work with Disney properties that they themselves are fond of. And it's only very rarely that they get stuck with something that's because it's the new hotness that Disney wants to market. And that's why they begrudgingly put Chicken Little in 2 as a summon, and he is the worst summon in the fucking game.
Yeah, the appearance of the worlds in with you cast in, was it 2 or a different game?
It was Dream Drop Distance.
Dream Drop was really weird because it felt like they didn't have time to do much with them.
It was also really weird because this was around the time that people were, I think the tablet port of the game came out, which had extra splash art of an early version of what would become a character in Neo: The World Ends With. So people were already in that fever pitch of like, oh my god, is there going to be a sequel? Is there going to be a sequel? And the answer was yes. 9 years later from that
because
point.
Square Enix refused to fund it because it actually cost a lot to get that game off the ground. Because they had to commission like musicians and shit.
Oh yeah, no, like they had an entire in-house band, and they also collaborated with local acts in the actual Shibuya area, I believe.
Specifically Beat Crusaders and a couple other bands that I listened to also had cameo tracks in the game.
And I think some of the tracks that were recorded with like English lyrics were guys who were living in Japan as like expats from the UK. Because I think like 1 or 2 of those rappers from some of the tracks like Game Over from The First World Ends With You were, like I just said, Brits living overseas in Japan.
Yeah. I don't think I have to charge this one. Like, I only have to charge for like 1 spot.
I am glad Neo got made though, because that game fucks.
Oh! No, wait. We had this issue last time. We had a hop race
where you're like hitting. Also, I think they did add speaking of the Square Enix cameos, I think they did finally retroactively add the Twilight Town / Hollow Bastion crew back in for some of the new cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. They're just not there in the base game.
Which is admittedly a bit silly.
Yeah, I think the official statement was they were in such a scramble to make this such a conclusive game and focus on wrapping up the existent plot points that they wanted to focus squarely on the characters that they had and didn't really have as much breathing room for the cameos as they used to.
Yeah.
Which I can't, if that's their stated reason, I can't wholly fault them for it. I can still be disappointed, but only so much. Because it's like that game was trying to be a finale-ass finale. Not for the franchise as a whole, but just for everything that was built up to over the years. I mean, shit, you actually made people have to look up cutscenes for the mobile game that no one can play anymore because it's been redone like 2 or 3 different times now.
Yeah. And if you look up certain cutscenes, you will get, or post certain cutscenes, DMCA'd.
Yeah, and they'll also make you miss your par time by 1 second, apparently.
Precisely 1 second at that. Now, supposedly Kingdom Hearts 4 is like a news story arc.
Yes.
At least that's what they're hinting at. Whether or not they actually stick to that is a different story.
Yeah, because the whole thing is Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end of everything they had built up to thus far.
Yeah.
4 onwards is like a bunch of new shit that is carrying on stuff that wasn't the very few things that are being built up through the mobile spin-offs. It's like all that Xehanort shit, it's done. It's done. Put it away. Put it in the filing cabinet.
No more Nordang. Fuck you.
Oh, come on.
Half a sec.
Kingdom Hearts 4's Final Fantasy Versus 13. I mean, what?
No, that's another game that also got announced that Nomura said he was working on. Because, you know, all the other projects need to suffer.
Yeah, because unfortunately we have to announce projects way early to appease shareholders.
Well, no, I'm more talking about the fact that Nomura works on like 5 games at once.
I don't think it's entirely his fault, because it seems like they just assign him to work on projects and tell him after the fact in a couple of cases.
No, because the game that he announced isn't even Square Enix. It's like a different studio.
I know that was a problem with Final Fantasy VII Remake, where he was assigned to a role that he was not aware of until he was told that was his role.
Oh, that's boo-boo shenanigans.
Yes, and that's why I'm wondering, like, if it happened once, has it happened more than once?
I wonder if they're trying to get him to quit.
I don't know. He's got enough seniority. I think it's just, like, really weird management bullshit. It also probably might have been, well, he was very closely involved with the story of Final Fantasy VII Origin. Hey! God damn.
This will probably be the rest of the stream, by the way.
It's looking like it, isn't it?
We had like 1 step of main story.
And then we went, well, that's enough for this stream. Back again to 3 hours of side quests.
Yeah.
Lesson learned, talk about Kingdom Hearts long enough and you will win. This is something every Kingdom Hearts fan knows by heart.
Oh, God. I fucked that first jump up.
Yes, you did.
So what it feels like with this particular race is boost jumping is not what you want to do. You don't want to boost jump.
You need very good control.
Because a lot of these jumps just are asking for boost jump. Like even that one's not asking for boost jump.
Yeah. Boost jump's like an optional thing at that, isn't it?
You jump higher and faster, but the issue is it has a lot of wind-up time.
No, but I mean like it's an optional function. Oh, fuck that.
We were actually making pretty good time, too. But yeah, no, I like Kingdom Hearts. It's just there's some people out there whose reason for liking Kingdom Hearts is grossly different than mine. I like Kingdom Hearts because it's just a really cool fantasy story.
Yeah.
There are people out there who think that I hate Kingdom Hearts, that like Kingdom Hearts purely on the merit of Disney. And I'm just like, yeah, see, that's where you and I are different.
I like Kingdom Hearts just because I like the sharp heel turn of tones of seeing here's all these Square Enix protagonist characters having to have their adventures in the middle of a Disney theme park.
Yeah, see, that's cool as shit to me.
Like, I'm sad we never got Sora actually having to beat up one of the members of Organization 13 on Splash Mountain, and the tour photo that we get from that.
Hold up, did we actually, like, go under the checkpoint? I think we did.
I wonder if you did. The Disney parts are cool, but I could not imagine that being my sole goal. Yeah, because general consensus is the Disney moments are more fun for the tonal contrast than they are on their own most of the time.
Need to not try something different. I need to keep doing the same thing.
I mean, there are some fun stuff. There is some fun stuff they do with how they, like, the first dive to the heart in Kingdom Hearts 1. I didn't notice this until I watched Chip and Ironicus' playthrough, which I need to get back. Ironicus is big into literature and film, and he noticed that the stained glass floors display the Disney princesses in order of their film's release.
Yep.
And I thought, that's really fucking cool, actually.
Okay, so I just need to get...
The Disney parts are literally foils and good ones.
I think I actually did it first try.
Let's see.
Because I think it's a minute.
I like them in 1 because they lend to the idea of it being this episodic adventure story. In 2, they also lend to the greater narrative about like purpose and all that. Oh my god.
Wait, what's the time on that?
What is the time? Oh, you were off by 0.3 seconds.
I was off by fractions. That might be a sign. See, that's a sign of just optimization issue.
Yes. You can shave that off. I believe in you.
Out of this rate.
No, what happened to we're doing it? What happened to that chutzpah, man?
I have a sinus problem.
Yeah.
That chutzpah's been sucked out.
Then do it with a sinus problem, man.
That chutzpah drained out through my nose into a tissue.
Then eat it.
No.
Regain your essence.
I will end this stream right now if you say that again.
That technically counts as auto-cannibalism, right?
Okay, this bit needs to be kiboshed. This needs to be scuttled immediately.
Fucks up once. I've got a condition. It's like Mr. Satan when he's like, "Oh, I can't fight him. I've got a stomachache."
I'm a stomachache survivor. Please bear patience.
Saturn devouring his sinus.
Oh.
My joy brings the Lockwood despair.
Like full gamer mode focused right now, because I'm trying to optimize specific parts.
Yes, but it's unfortunately the problem where this course is kind of long, so when you get the muscle memory for one part, it atrophies in another part.
Okay, I think I see where I can trim some time off.
Risky play. Risky play. I don't think they have like a video demos function. I want to see what like the stack goes times are on this.
Please no, because that's gonna fuck with me.
so good. I think that little skip is gonna help.
That's gonna fuck me up. That's an immediate time loss.
I can hear summoning salt dropping an essay on you as we speak.
But it overheated. Okay, no. There we go. I have to stop, otherwise I would have edged out. Like, I would have fell off the edge there.
Yeah, we got to get out of there real quick. Fuck!
See another way.
You just got to make it towards the end and learn. That's all. Yeah, it's easier to get muscle memory for the early parts than the later.
Nah, I see another way. Hold up.
Okay. How's it gonna work? Fuck. Got stuck under the lip.
Give me that. Got too eager. Yeah, that's another too eager. I've got a condition! So there's another spot that we should be trimming.
Okay. Is that it?
All right. No, we're just gonna do it just to see if it's doable.
Just to see it.
It is not. All right. Also, nice. Congrats on the Grundle Prime. That's a very good frame. Probably one of my favorites.
You just become a Katamari in that one, don't you?
Yes, but it's also like a very high beef. A very high beef frame. Like it's just a hard hitter overall.
Fuck.
All right. I feel like we need to put some parts into this.
Okay.
So let's take a quick.
I mean,
you know,
you did clear it with just like 0.3 seconds to spare. I feel like you can do it with skill alone. It's just gonna be hard.
So there's something I feel like I could do that is missing due to.
Do you need anything?
A part issue. This is the jumper. Yeah. For 4 right now? Yeah.
You mostly get defense, which you don't need.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We need. we're using, I think, light legs. We're down to needing. I wonder if just upgrading the level that.
I think it only gives attack, defense, and.
I don't think we ever act. Oh, this is only.
See you later.
All right, so that's our small trim. That's not counting ways to get platinum from our slot. I mean, considering the new content that's going on right now, there's plenty of things to make platinum off of right now. Some people are just not bothering with the dating aspect of the game, which is locking them out of like the rest of the content. Some people are just that fucking incel pilled, feels like. So we're moving too fast now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
We're moving too fast. Oh my god.
See? We're now bouncing up against things we didn't bounce up before. Yeah, our issue is we're bouncing too hard on things that we're now not used to bouncing on. We got used to the old build.
Yeah, now you gotta build up your familiarity with this one. Same as switching to a faster, lighter weight car from riding a station wagon.
With wood paneling, wood paneling, paneling, wood paneling, paneling. See what I mean about the distance?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, we almost got that. Even. Okay.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here.
Shut up, thief!
Considering how resource-rich the place is.
Shut up, thief, I'm fucking gaming.
I'm being Ricky Bobby right now. If you ain't first, you the worst.
I thought it was if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, is that how that quote goes?
I think so. I haven't seen Talladega Nights in like 15 years.
Oh, you see what I was trying to do, though?
I do.
Skip one of the jumps, make that long jump.
Again, you almost had it going the standard route. Let's try not taking too many shortcuts.
At the rate at which my boost recovers, I could just, like, hit this. And then...
Oh!
You see, though? You see what I'm trying to do?
I see it. I see there's a possibility, but it still kind of feels like...
I mean, that's the whole point of speedrunning. Get greedy. Just on that edge. There's also the new content. If you have it unlocked, you can also get shards that will make it a lot easier for you to do that way. I wish it would just reset the timer. Like
My
if you,
guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on.
they're just having a conversation while we're trying the race over and over again.
Yep.
Gee, I wonder if Beatles is, you know, gonna keep doing this over and over again. It didn't boost, so I wasn't gonna make that.
Oh my
jump.
god.
You'd be surprised how much that boost actually matters.
I would, because I still haven't played this game. I want to.
I had that stop. That's gonna cost me. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I felt it too.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna make it. Oh, it just put me in a random place too. But wait, what?
What?
Hold on. The one thing that DE really needs to do is make segment building a lot less of a hassle to go through. I hit that button.
So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
I almost want to do a scout run. Because I feel like there's a segment that it's wanting me to do right. Because it teleported us to a random location. Oh.
What?
No, hold up. I'm not. What?
What?
Hold up. What? Yeah, put us somewhere random again.
What the fuck?
Let's just wrap that up. Yeah, this is just a scout. Yeah, because you see the little shortcut.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right. All right. We're not even going to let that. I think the really big thing that they're doing for Warframe right now is making it easier to get the big power number, because a lot of the mods that drop in 1999 are not single element mods anymore. They're prefused elements. So you can get like the raw combined elements without having to spend the extra motherfucker, the extra points on mods that you could be putting elsewhere and such. Like, once you start the Kalimos arc, you pretty much start getting a hand of, like, radiation and magnet and all that shit mods, like, pretty from the get-go. Is there, like, a inputs that I'm saying? Like, right here? Yes, there is.
Oh my god, okay.
The problem is it takes time. Yeah, the problem is it takes time.
It does seem like it's part of the quote-unquote intended route.
Yeah, the route that we were taking, like a shortcut route or something, because it warped us straight to that route immediately. If I'm cutting out a lot, just let me know. I've noticed I'm getting quieter because my jaw's starting to hurt.
Yeah, that's sounding like it might be...
No, I want to finish it.
Alright, alright.
I think it's because I'm clenching my jaw.
Yeah, you're getting tense.
Fuck. So when it doesn't respond to my jumps. Why don't use the jump bot anymore? We use the hopper here. This isn't a jump bot house. Threw that bitch out the window.
And here it comes out all over. Of course, just in time for the holidays.
See, look, she can't even jump the whole way.
Of
Inferior!
Course.
It's gonna do it this way.
Yeah. Oh!
And it just put me in a random spot yet again.
That one hurt.
It's this ledge just got like this weird hourglass shape to it. You notice that, right? Where it'll take us in and then like towards the top it'll push us back out.
It's weird. Like the way they handled the collision relative to the bot, it feels a bit fuck you in particular. One of those foam Takeshi's Castle prop bolts.
Right. This. I know, I was clenching too.
Oh, come on!
That
was so clean!
Yeah, that just said no, you're not having that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna once again encourage you to take a break because it's feeling like you're sort of hitting that point where you're flagging a little.
It's when it doesn't get that boost off, like when it doesn't get the boost off, it really interferes with the actual start there. Really? It was double pressing start. We're gonna have to start.
Okay.
All right. Lane
Nice to
start.
have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
Yeah, it's doing that where it fails to boost again. Where it'll start it and then it'll stop it immediately. You saw it try.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some level of boost for this. And that's a problem. But that's fine. We'll roll.
I think you can still make. Hey, yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
God fucking bless.
Punch him in the dick. Start.
I don't even want to see expert after that. Let's get out of
Oh,
here.
there's something in there, actually. It's not related to the raids.
Okay.
There's got a few things in here that I was very curious about that we saw in the middle of, or that I saw in the middle of the race.
Always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
Really? Really?
Damn.
Race is off and you're just like, yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. That's why I throw you in the fucking garage.
Oh my god, come on. Not on the holidays, man. Just get an extra eggnog in you.
Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Yeah, so there's something. Okay, I wasn't great.
I think this is where the expert course.
Well, there's a grotto up there.
Oh shit, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So it's like, I swore I saw something up there.
Wild. Now we gotta figure out how to.
Jeez. This is why I throw you in the garage.
Again with this, come on, man.
God,
She does her best at her job, and look at how you treat her.
Jumper does it. Jumper does it just fine.
Climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean
Why can't Hopper do it?
there could be totally different kinds of demons?
Or wait, Hopper does it just fine. Why can't Jumper do it?
Oh, and of course you're too busy double teaming. You can't even get their names right. Come on. You probably don't even have it written down in your address book.
You have an address book?
Oh my fucking god. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking.
Here we go.
The metals.
Yeah, just some ore. Some more ore.
Some lead. Ooh, some titanium.
Lead, titanium, niter, anti-grav stones.
Yeah,
Hey.
okay, that was worth the side trip. I think this is the end of this one now.
It looks
'Cause
like
there's
it,
no
yeah.
going over that way.
Well, there's death. You want to go into death?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
wait, is
security's
Expert gonna have me
tighter
going
around
back?
here.
I hope
And more soldiers around means more eyes we need to avoid. Keep yours peeled.
No, the expert is the garage. Okay. So it's not that much for. Okay, we're not doing that. That'll be when my sinuses boink aren't.
It took some real damage.
Oh! Maybe you should fast travel, Mino.
No repair. Leave her like I found her, wrecked.
Oh my god. And you said I don't want to say anything that'll make me sound like an Andrew Tate
No,
sympathizer.
there was something way worse. Like I was like gonna say as a joke, but then I would like stop myself.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
Yeah.
no, that was way too bad.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking
Yeah,
your
we do.
battles to save energy when you
Like,
can.
it involved how we treat MMORPG weapons. If, put 2 and 2 together from there.
We want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to take a chance.
Like, that's why you now see why I'm just like, no, that one's gonna be a little too much. I wonder if we got it from yeah, the metal. The metal that we're looking for.
Oh, yeah, probably. Or from a quest reward.
Yeah, sure, disposable.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah.
I'll say, I won't say it. But we are gonna wrap here.
Yeah.
Say, there we go.
Arrested for selling his soul bonded items in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, soul bonding isn't really that big a deal in 14. I think it's literally just this item gives.
You just get free material. that's all
Yeah,
it
you
is.
just get materia.
All right. With that, we're gonna wrap here, and I'm gonna do my outro. So, for a minute, because you gotta help break down a little bit. With, oh wow, Stream Elements is not showing anything to me today. All right. Zalani, thank you for the gift of games. Promocam, thank you for the gift of games. Laza, thank you for the $10. And I believe that covers all that happened on stream today. Let's go ahead and do our quarterly shout outs. We get that list pulled up. Zalani for the payment of the cam and assistance getting that fully done. The Liquid Death, Laser for the donations and cookies from November, but again, we ate them up until like halfway in December. Nexus for the Gundam model to build, and I believe that about covers everyone I can think of. We're gonna wrap here. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good night, stay true to yourselves, and hopefully tomorrow, if I don't have sinuses, we'll be streaming